Yo, what's up? This is B Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
The Black Picasso cleaning up the sport of boxing, speaking facts over the gossip. Haters all up in the comments. I ain't here to be liked, but smash that like and noti button. We don't sugarcoat nothing, just healthy boxing discussions. E Thriller, painting these pictures oh so vivid. Applying Duke, Coach K, that straight full court pressure. Only God could judge me, so tell these chumps ducking smoke. Remember one thing that the boxing guys don't like: ugly. Shut out Big Fish and everybody that joins the panel. For all my new supporters, sub to the channel. Like Floyd say, it's easy work. That bait jab with that left hook send them straight to sleep. Experts, we the experts. We never sugarcoat. Tune in to Black Picasso. Sit back, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. Please don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K, Duke, full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel. And please don't forget to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E Thriller, aka Hamrothstein, aka Goat Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen, in the Wolf Pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man, shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on all of my social media accounts: IG, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and beyond. Salute to everybody across the pond overseas, man. Shout out to everybody on the East Coast, the West Coast, the North, the South, the Midwest, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come through the door. Now, here's the post-fight analysis that happened between Devin Haney, congratulations to him, and Vasily Lomachenko, man. This was a classic fight. I'm going to get straight to the point, and then I'm going to drop the link and let y'all come on the rock and give y'all honest take on Yo, testing, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hey man, I think my mic or my internet fucking up. Make sure y'all drop something in the chat and let me know if y'all can hear me right now before I give y'all my honest take on this goddamn fight between Devin Haney. Congratulations to the undisputed champ at 135 yet again. It was a pretty good performance, I believe. Classic fight, man. It was really close. I mean, extremely close. It really was a subjective fight, in my honest opinion, depending on how you scored the fight. I feel like Devin Haney landed the more effective and cleaner power shots to the body, but at the same time, Vasily Lomachenko landed a lot of the cleaner power punches up top. So it kind of depends on how you look at the fight. Me personally, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the fight again because I always like to watch the fight the second time around without the biased commentary, and I feel like the commentary was atrocious. Maybe it was my stream, but y'all let me know in the chat. Did y'all hear Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley analysis on this fight or doing the play-by-play? Because I didn't hear it on my stream. So the guys that I was listening to was on Sky Sports or whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, man, it was a great fight, man. I could have scored it a draw initially. I had it scored a draw. But I'm not mad if people are saying that Lomachenko won this fight, and I'm not going to be mad at people for saying that Devin Haney really won this fight. I can see how you can make cases for both of these guys, which is why I'm going to do my due diligence and go back and watch this fight. But Devin Haney came out strong, man. He was pumping the jab. He was throwing 1-1, 1-2s to the body and shit like that, spinning them on his pivot foot. And you can kind of see that Lomachenko, he was kind of trying to apply a lot of pressure early on against Devin the Dream Haney. And he was landing straight left hands. He was landing his jab. It was a great fucking fight. I mean, I'm not hating on this fight at all. I know a lot of people on the internet right now, which is why I got a poll up saying that did Lomachenko get robbed? Right now I got 30 votes, and the poll says, did Lomo get robbed by the judges tonight? 53% are saying yes right now. 17% are saying no, E-Thriller. 27% are saying Haney won. Okay. And then 3% are saying it was too close to tell, E-Thriller. I bet. So it got 31 votes, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and the vote button. Pretty please. But anyway, man, that's pretty much my take on this fight. I think Devin Haney, he looked good, but I feel like Lomachenko had a chance to stop him in the 11th round, if I'm not mistaken, to be honest with you, man. And I think, man, we saw what happened after the fight. We seen where Shakur Stevenson came in the ring, and he pretty much said that Bill Haney and Devin Haney skated up out that motherfucker. They don't want no parts of Shakur right now to call out. I think Devin Haney's best bet is to go ahead and move up to 140 pounds, because based off of what I saw tonight, going up against a southpaw, there's a Lomachenko who uses a lot of lateral foot movement and giving you different angles and, popping that fucking straight left hand in certain awkward places and shit like that. Whenever you go up against a masterful, and I mean a masterful boxer like a Shakur fucking Stevenson, who is going to be sitting in the pocket, who can fight off his back foot, who can fight coming forward, who can counter you all fucking day long, who can fight on the inside, who can fight on the outside, who can fight to medium to mid-range. It doesn't matter. I think that is a matchup nightmare for Devin the Dream Haney. And I'm going to be honest, man. Hats off to Bill Haney. I understand that you got your son to this point. Congratulations. God bless the both of you. But I really didn't like the corner instructions he was giving Devin Haney all fucking night. That's just my personal opinion. But I'm here to tell you, some of you motherfuckers, to pump the brakes on the old Lomachenko got robbed, boxing is rigged and all this other shit, man, because a lot of you motherfuckers before this fight, heading into this fight, was sitting up here and telling me that Lomachenko, the fix was in for Lomachenko, meaning that Bob Arum was going to try to rob Devin Haney, because we all know Devin Haney contract is up after this fight with Top Rank, right? So a lot of people felt like, Devin Haney was already down on the scorecards heading into this fight for a Lomachenko get the fucking decision, or a robbery decision, whatever the case may be, because nobody was really saying that either one of these fighters were going to stop each other, right? So y'all need to pump the brakes on this shit. Don't be a prisoner of the fucking moment. Let's go back and rewatch this fight with the goddamn commentary off, and then come back and holler at your boy E-Thriller and say, you know what, man? Loma really did get robbed. And maybe I would be able to see y'all points a little bit better right now, but it's just hard for me to say that either one of these fighters got robbed, because it was that great of a fucking fight. It was a phenomenal fight. So don't start doing this whole shit. Don't start kicking the can down the road. We just got a great fucking fight. Why does it have to end with some sort of controversy, right? I mean, I'm just saying, man. Y'all got to stop this shit, bro. But back to the comments I go. But hey, man, Devin Haney, you better go ahead and skate up to 140, bro. I don't think you should fight Shakur or Tank Davis. I think Tank is another matchup nightmare for Devin Haney, because, hey, man, Loma was landing some flush shots on Devin Haney, y'all. And we all know Lomachenko ain't got no fucking power like a Gervonta Tank Davis. You understand what I'm saying? And if Gervonta Tank Davis touched that chin the same way that Lomachenko was touching your chin, you're going to sleep experts very fucking early in the fight with Tank. I'm just saying. But back to the comments I go. I'm going to drop the link because I want to hear what y'all got to say. Shout out to my guy WJ looking in the chat. I see your boy. He said, salute, E-Thriller was popping. How are you, kind sir? He said, Devin got this tonight. Yeah, man, I picked Devin Haney going into this fight. Really, up until the last minute, I was going back and forth. I was leaning towards Lomo, because I go by the old saying of, after I heard that fucking what happened at the press conference and shit, at the weigh-in rather, whenever Devin Haney pushed Lomachenko, I'm a huge proponent of telling motherfuckers to let sleeping dogs lie. And I just feel like he woke up a beast in Lomachenko, and it proved tonight because Lomachenko was on his A game. Lomo didn't look old. Maybe he ran out a little bit of gas towards the end because I feel like he was fighting in spurts at the time, a la Canelo Alvarez. But for the most part, Lomachenko looked phenomenal. I don't think he should retire. I don't think he should hang his head low. I think he put on a brilliant performance. But so did Devin Haney. It was a great fucking fight. He said, bro, what's up, Gray? Not a box. Absolutely. What up to my boy DeMarcus, man? He said, bro, he said Loma beat the black off of Haney. God damn, so you didn't even have it close. So how did you score the fight, bro? Because I had the fight close. I'm not mad at a draw, and I'm not mad at the what was the scorecards? I believe. Hold on, let me pull this shit up. I think I got this shit in the studio. Hold on, y'all. I believe the scorecards, the official scorecard was let me remove your comment real quick, my brother. I believe the official scorecard was 116 to 112, and then two judges had it 115 to 113 for Haney. So, you know, that technically that's a close fight. It could have went either way. And maybe the deciding factor of the fight was that last round. And Haney landed a lot of fucking flush uppercuts to the body, straight right hands to the body, right hooks to the body, left hooks to the body. You know, that body work was paying huge dividends on Lomachenko for Devin Haney. Y'all got to give a man credit. He did something that most of Lomachenko's opponents don't do, and that's attack his fucking body because he's too hard to hit up top because he's always bobbing and weaving and moving in and out in certain different angles and elements and shit. So hats off to Devin Haney for that. Y'all got to give a man a little bit more credit than what y'all giving him. I mean, god damn. But anyway, shout out to my nigga DeMarcus, man. What up, Poindexter Loney? He said, fuck that commentary. Yeah, man, the commentary was trash, bro. And I was very disappointed because I love listening to my boy Desert Storm and Andre Ward. You know, people that's really been in the ring, you know, Hall of Famers and shit like that. But hey, it is what it is. But what's good to you, my brother? I agree. I totally agree. What up to my guy Brian Bowden? He said that was a difficult fight to watch. I was watching it in Spanish for one, and watching basketball on my main TV, seeing LeBron pee on himself. Yeah, man, I don't even want to. Oh my god, don't even remind me of my fucking Lakers, bro. We stuck up the joint tonight, man. LeBron was abysmal. Even though Anthony Davis had a pretty good game on the stat sheet, it really didn't have any fucking impact on the game. D'Angelo Russell is just garbage in this series. I don't know what has happened to him. Our two best offensive players at the moment, the most consistent players rather, is AR-15, shout out to Austin Reeves, and Rui Hachimura. That's it. That's saying something, y'all. We don't have a chance in hell to beat these motherfuckers if Anthony Davis and LeBron Ramon James are not on their A game. But back to boxing, man. Shout out to you. What up, Steve? He said, great fight, but bad decision. Oh, Lord. I already know what you're about to say. What up to my nigga ASAP? ASAP. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Hey, you niggas better exit ASAP. He said E3 was good. Bittersweet night. Lakers lose, but Devin won. Yeah, man. Shout out to the dream. But yeah, my Lakers, man, we not looking too good right now, man. We against all odds right now, my brother. What up, Sanctus? He said Bill Haney knew the result before the announcer read the scorecard. Y'all didn't peep game? Nah, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Let me see. Brim said, no, you can't make a case for Haney. He lost 5 out of the last 6 rounds. So you had Devin Haney losing the last 5 out of 6 rounds, bro. How? I don't know what you was watching, Brim. He said his grace, Loma took too many jabs and body shots early on. That's a fact. See, y'all niggas not giving Devin Haney a lot of credit for that body work. That shit paid huge dividends, in my honest opinion, man. What up, Don Dada? He said robbery. Wow. I see you got the Lomachenko avatar. Shout out to you. Okay. He said that's cap. Haney's jab was non-effective. Early body shots did land, but the jab wasn't landing. Stop lying about the jab. Who lying about the jab, Sanctus? I think the jab was pretty much doing what he wanted to do with it, bro. I mean, he wasn't landing it at a high rate, but the body work was sensational. I mean, the power punches was sensational to the fucking body. He was chopping his body down like a tree, bro. Fuck fight was you watching? Let me see. Nelson said the judges got it right. Haney body shots won him this fight. You casuals don't count body shots. I'm saying it sounds like a lot of you niggas in the chat ain't giving this man no credit for the body work. None. Shit don't make no goddamn sense. But anyway, to each his own. What up, Ramon? He said Loma left hand versus Haney's counters and body shots. Please stop, all of you fags. See, this is a sensible fucking boxing fan right here. He's keeping it a buck straight down the fucking middle. Stop yelling at robbery bullshit. This was not a fucking robbery, y'all. Now, last weekend was a robbery. Rolly Romero versus that last dude that was 75 years old that fought fucking Rolly Romero. That was a robbery because that fight should not have been stopped. That's a robbery. Tonight was just a close fucking fight that could have went either way, and I wouldn't have been mad at a draw. I scored it a draw initially. That's just my personal opinion, though. Let me see. Shakur with KO Dev after what I saw tonight. Damn, you think he'll stop him? Wow. All right, man, let me go ahead and do this, man. Let me go ahead and drop this link just in case somebody want to come on and click the motherfucking link. Let me see. Let me see. And the panel etiquette rules, turn your cam on just so I can make sure everything is on the up and up. Mute your audio until I introduce you. You're going to have 5 minutes to pop your shit. Number 4, don't dominate the show. Number 5, don't mention other channels on my show. And number 6, respect the host and my guest on the panel. Pretty please. Pretty please. I don't want to hurt nobody. The link is in the chat if anybody want to come on and pop that shit, man. All right, man. Going out to my guy. Is that Stephen Brimley? Is that Stephen Brimley? You're live in the chat with the pack. Holla at me, fam. What's poppin'?
Oh my God, bro!
Don't start this shit, bro.
I have no choice.
I have no choice. Don't start this shit.
I have no choice. I have no fucking choice. E3,
go ahead,
bro. I watched the fight with no commentary, bro. I had that shit on mute.
Okay,
that's the first thing.
Yes, sir.
I watched that body work, and I was talking about that body work earlier. I'm like, man, that body work he doing might make a difference later in the later when we get to the late rounds. He doing some good, clean body work. Clean body work. But when that 7th and 8th round hit, Loma was hitting him with so many clean left hands, it don't make sense. True. He was peppering his face all the way fuck up. He won round 8, round 9, round 10, and round 11, bro. He took over the fight the second half of the fight, bro.
So wait a minute. Repeat that one more time. You said what rounds did he win again?
Round 8, round 9, round 10, and round 11. Loma took all those rounds. One of the judges gave Haney the 10th round, and Loma outlanded him 20-2.
Okay, well, what about rounds 1 through what 6?
That was close. To me, at that point, I had it basically. It was like at round 7, it was either 4-3 Devin or 4-3 Loma. It was borderline. I had it 4-3 Loma. It was borderline at the 7th round. It was even. But 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, Loma won all of those rounds. And at the point, the 12th round didn't even matter because I didn't think Haney could win. I had Loma 8-4, bro, straight up, and I was rooting for Haney, bro. I was rooting for Haney. Haney landed good body work early on, but later on in that fight, Loma dominated. He landed clean shots all on his face. It was like that straight left hand was just landing with efficiency. And Top Rank ain't getting no pass from me. They ain't no different than PBC, bro. This is no longer a sport, bro. This is WWE. Guaranteed Devin Haney re-signs with Top Rank, bro. The sport is gone, bro.
Brim, you're being a prisoner of the moment, bro.
No. It's a prisoner of the continual moments because it keeps happening. It keeps happening. American boxing, nobody's gonna look. I'm about to fire stick. I paid for this fight. I ain't paying for another Top Rank fight. I'm fire sticking this shit. I might start fire sticking every fight because if they're not gonna respect what we're watching and respect the sport itself, I'm not gonna. There's no way I could give Devin Haney 7 rounds. There's nowhere, anywhere Devin Haney gets 7 rounds. If I was generous, I was giving him 5 rounds. Being generous is giving them 5 rounds. Go when you rewatch this fight, go look at round 7 to round 11 and tell me what rounds did Haney win out of those rounds. When you rewatch it, again, I watched this fight with no commentary, bro. I had it on mute. And I'm just sitting here watching the fight like, damn, Haney, okay, good shot, Haney. Ooh, Loma, ooh, damn, Loma, straight, damn. That's what I was doing there from the 7th, from the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th round. That's all I was basically saying.
But you making it seem like Loma wasn't fighting in spurts, bro. Haney was coming back with some good shots too to the body.
Listen, Haney landed. Listen,
shit. That's the part I don't get.
No. I'm not acting like I'm not. No.
Landing nothing.
Let me clarify this for you. Haney landed something. Haney showed something that I had not seen from Haney. So Haney gets all the credit in the world. I respect Haney because he was a soldier in there. But the thing is, they effectively hurt him by giving him this gift decision. They hurt him by doing this because he doesn't deserve to be the vitriol. It's not for him. It's not for Devin Haney. Devin Haney did some good work in there. He
I see
did
your
some
mic.
good
You cut your
things.
mic off.
But the
Your camera off.
problem is the second half of the fight was dominated by Loma. Again, I was rooting for Devin Haney. I want to bet with Devin Haney.
Well, it sounds like you need to cash out me some money because you don't sound like he won the fucking fight.
Because
said he lost.
When the fight was over, Devin Haney didn't look like he didn't think he won the fight either.
I'm not gonna say that,
bro. They didn't have the look of winners when the fight was over with, bro.
After the fight was over with, he got on the fucking turnbuckle and put his hands up, bro.
Yeah, come on, E3. I can't wait till you rewatch.
Wait a minute, did he not? Or are we speaking facts? Or we just speaking hyperbole? Did he not?
Listen, I didn't even pay attention.
Okay,
well,
wait a minute. Whenever you go back and watch the fight, look at what he did after the fight. He stood on the turnbuckle and raised both his hands up. Bro, he got booed, but he did it.
I don't want to take anything away from Haney because Haney did show something.
You are taking it away, bro.
Because he didn't win the fight. Because he didn't win the fight. Because he didn't win the fight. He did not win the fight. Haney did not.
Before I can see you saying 7-5 for Loma.
No, 7-5 is generous, bro. 7-5 is generous. Okay, first round Haney.
8 rounds to 4, bro.
First round Haney, second round Loma. Third round Haney, fourth round Loma. Fifth round Haney, sixth round Loma. 7th round is a debatable round. From 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, Loma won all those rounds, bro. They gave Haney a round that he got outlanded by 18 punches. The fix is in, bro. Fire stick and chill, bro. Boxing don't respect the sport anymore. This is WWE. They're gonna set it up. Matter of fact, right now, I'm calling it now, bro. Lopez is gonna win unless Taylor knocks him the fuck out. If Taylor don't knock him out, he's gonna lose the fight.
Okay, so basically, based off of your theory that Top Rank and Bob Arum so-called set this up for Devin Haney to win, so you're basically saying he's going to stay at 135 and fight Shakur?
I don't know.
What if he goes up to 140? Then what? How would that benefit Top Rank?
He's gonna. Watch the resign. Watch Devin Haney resign with Top Rank. Watch him resign with Top Rank. Watch him resign with Top Rank. I don't know about anything else. But I watched Devin Haney resign with Top Rank. Listen, Devin Haney was a soldier in there, bro. He landed some good body work early in the fight. But when he got to the later rounds, Loma dominated. Matter of fact, Loma was on his from the 7th round on. Loma was on his front foot, and Haney was backing up from the 7th round on, bro.
What about the 12th round? Who won the 12th round, bro?
I gave Haney that. I gave Haney that round.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead and hey, bro, let me go ahead and pass the mic, bro. Let me go ahead and pass the mic. You've been popping your shit for about 5 minutes, man.
No doubt, bro.
All right, going out to 912, Mr. Golden. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holla at me, fam. What's popping, sir?
What's up, brothers?
Oh, man, I can't call it. How are you?
I'm all right. Steven, go stand in the corner and don't move.
Nope, I'm not standing in no corner.
Tripping, man.
I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping.
Steven,
I'm not tripping. Bro. I know I'm not tripping. I saw what I saw.
Steven Brimley. Steven Brimley.
Most people say Loma won. It's your
Steven Brimley.
Right, go ahead, sir.
Nah, not most people. Not most people.
Steven Brimley.
It's on Mr. Golden. Y'all mute your audio. I'll bring
Steven
you on.
Brimley. One thing I want to agree. Now, who won the fight? Bob won the fight.
Why you say that, Mr. Golden?
Because it is true what Steven said. And I've been watching it all week. That's why I came to the conclusion that Bob was going to fuck Loma. Loma's on his way out the door. Devin re-signing with Top Rank. So Bob going to back Devin. Okay. That's all to it.
I could have sworn you told me the other day that he was going to fuck Devin.
Yeah, I said he going to fuck Devin the other day, but since then
you switching your stance now, bro.
Yeah, listen.
He re-signed Top Rank's home.
I said, listen to what I said.
I'm hearing a lot of hate for Devin Haney on this.
No. I'm not hating for Devin Haney. I'm glad that young man won. I'm pissed off because a lot of people don't give him respect. And after the fight, Loma didn't give him no respect for what the fuck he said.
Yeah, he said he wasn't pound for pound.
He said he's not pound for pound. When Devin sit up there and give you, regardless of what happened between y'all, Devin give you respect. That man said, "Hey, brother, fight is a good fight, blah blah." When he come in, he said, "That man, he's an okay fighter, but he's not pound for pound." Come off the bullshit. Okay, Loma, I won't put you in pound for pound shit, motherfucker. Now let's keep it real. Shit, y'all know my word. Fuck him and who?
Yeah, I know you don't like Loma, so I'm only taking what you're saying with a grain of salt. So yeah, go ahead.
Fuck Loma and fuck Tank, innit?
Yep, right. Yep.
You know my favorite word.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it was a very interesting fight. To me, Devin fought the wrong fight. Okay, he shouldn't have came out. Devin fought a Loma type of fight. Devin, you is not a speed fighter. He should have settled down and worked his jab. He did excellent body work. Excellent. I love that.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? And Devin sat down on some of the punches. And to me, he went in there to try to knock Loma out. That's something that you're not that type of fighter. He should have took his time, let Loma come to him. But he fought that speed fight. Now, Loma fucked his ass up now. Steven, I got to get to you. You know, he didn't win from 8, 9, 10, and 11. He didn't win decisively. Devin won a couple in a round. Now, round 10 was a straight up robbery that they give Devin. Like, Devin didn't land up with 2 punches. You feel what I'm saying? But to me, what gave Devin the win was the 12th round. The 12th round is what saved it for Devin.
He was dinging on that boy, man.
He was dinging on his ass. Now, not only, like I said, Devin did some, extra about it, but he went upstairs too. He caught Loma. Shit, look at Loma's face. Loma's face fucked up.
But let Brimley tell you, he had like
Devin. His face fucked up.
Devin did some good work. Devin gets credit. He was a soldier. He did no clinching. He did a lot of good stuff, but he lost the fight.
Devin.
No. You missing the point here. It ain't about giving Devin credit or not giving him credit. It's the fact of the matter. When I look at the totality of the fight, when I look at it from round to round with no commentary, Loma was landing the more cleaner, effective punches. Early in the fight, Haney was controlling.
Loma tried to steal rounds at the end. He tried
Actually, Haney stole a couple rounds from him.
Yes,
at the end.
but listen, everybody. See, y'all looking at all them flurries he did. A whole lot of shit he was missing.
Oh my God, bro.
He was missing a whole lot of them. Some of the punches were not connecting.
He was missing all that shit. Missing.
When y'all rewatch this fight, I want y'all to tell me.
He was missing a lot of them shots. Okay, yeah, they was good. Yeah, he tagged Devin. Devin took some shots. I didn't expect. At one point, I thought Devin was gonna get his ass knocked the fuck out because of the way Loma was tagging his ass.
Devin's chin was on point.
That's keeping the buck. Devin showed a better chin than I thought he did. He had. And I take my hat off here. But he did do the Earl Spence though tonight, though. He did the same thing Earl did with Bull, haul ass. He ran out in the rain. When Shakur got in the rain, E3.
Oh, wasn't funny. No.
Oh, that Quinn? Is that Quinn?
Nah, ain't nobody talking. Go ahead, Mr. Golden, before I pass the mic to Mike.
No. I thought I heard Q voice in the background.
Nah, he on mute right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, man, that's it. Even me, like I say, I think he should have stood in the rain and addressed Shakur Stevenson. His daddy all in called about the man coming rain, and he left. It should have been. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, they give it to Devin, regardless of what. It was a robbery. With that Lopez fight was a robbery. Now that was a cold robbery. Nobody ain't talking about that shit. That was a motherfucking robbery.
That was a good fight, but I was leaning towards old boy, but I didn't get to see that whole fight because I was watching the game, so I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yes, and one more thing. I'm not about to get kicked out the panel, but that was a knockout, boy. The Denver game did not LeBron ass right on out in it.
Nah, it's still 3-0, man. They got to win 4.
Man, I love you here. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
They got to win 4, man.
I love you, bro. Yeah, I love you, bro. LeBron, if it didn't win a goddamn thing.
All right, we gonna see.
It's over. Salute to them making the Western Conference Finals.
I'm going down with my team, man. Going down with the shit. All right, man, Mr. Go. Let me pass the mic, bro. Let me go out to Mikey, man. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, man. What's poppin'?
Yo, can you hear me, E3?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you, kind sir?
How you doing? How you doing today?
Doing well, man.
Man, I was like, that was a great fight, man. That was a wonderful fight, man. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I felt like Devin won the fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many swing rounds. I just felt like you can't really call it a robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there was rounds you could give to Loma. There was rounds you can give to Devin. It's just how, how the judges saw it. They had Devin winning. I don't really, believe in the backstories and stuff. But, it's just that body work, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like what really persuaded the fight, because I felt like the fights were close, but I felt like Dev was like controlling the fight mostly. I ain't gonna lie, he could not get away from that straight left. Lomachenko had him lasered down that line. Like, he kept getting popped by that. But other than that, I felt like Devin was doing more work, and I felt like other than that straight left that Lomachenko was hitting him with, like the little patty punches and stuff, that Loma likes to do. I just felt like I feel like that wasn't effective enough for me as my personal scoring of the fight. And I felt like, even though Devin definitely fought the wrong fight. I felt like he tried to prove people wrong. He tried to, impose his will. He's a bigger man and stuff. But I really felt like he should have been smarter. But honestly, though, it's them 2 rounds. I think it was the 11th and the 10th round. I felt like a lot of people felt like Lomachenko won because, like, those rounds were, like, clearly, like, big rounds for Lomachenko, but not accounting for, like, the rest of the fight being so damn close, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, I can see that.
But like I said, shouts out, to Devin and his dad and stuff. And I think, Stephen Brimley, I think. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was the 9th round. I ain't gonna lie, Devin did look concerned. Bill was, was in his ear, like, like, you got this, champ, you good, you got this. But Devin was like, I think something about, like, I can't get him with my right. What should I do and stuff like that? But at the end of the day, I just feel like, as a champion, you got to find the will to win. He did that in the 12th. You got to give that man his credit. You know what I'm saying? I understand, people is going to see the fight through their own lens and how they saw it and stuff like that. You feel me? But it's like, to say that it was completely Loma, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I can't give either fighter 8 rounds to 4, bro.
I cannot give either fighter 8 rounds.
Only thing I'll say is me and Shakira agrees. The exact scorecard too.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, I can feel that, especially coming, from Shakur.
But fighters can be wrong too.
Fighters.
They ain't always right.
You know what I'm saying? And it could be a little bias there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, he's speaking from disdain, or maybe, speaking the truth. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? But
so let me ask you this, Mikey, before I pass the mic, bro. In your heart of hearts, do you think Devin Haney stays at 135 to get a fight with Tanker or Shakur? Or do you think he moves up to 140?
All right. I'm gonna say this. If he brave enough to do it, hey, do it. But I'm not gonna lie. He got somewhat of a little bit of a southpaw problem. I will say that. He definitely has a southpaw problem. And Shakur and Tank, they some mean southpaws. You know what I'm saying? But what I will do to contest that is I feel like, all right, maybe people might disagree with me on this, but as far as like getting in on somebody and attacking from all angles and you getting hit but you can't really see the person, I feel like Lomachenko is the best at 135 at that. You feel me? I don't think Tank or I mean, I don't think Tank and Shakur will be able to do it like that. But like I said, I do think Tank would beat Shakur, if you asking, of course. And I think uh uh Shakur would beat Shakur. Shakur would beat Devin. But I think it's gonna be much closer than what people have in their heads right now.
Already, man. Hey, Frank, turn on your cam, bro, and I'll bring you on whenever it's. I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. All right, man. Going out to QOTBA. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me, fam. What's poppin'?
What's up with it? Go Thriller.
All right, man. I can't call it, man. How are you, kind sir?
Oh man, I'm $50 lighter.
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot you bet it with Loma, man. Go ahead and pop your shit, bro. What was your take on the fight?
Man, I'm gonna have to rewatch the fight, man, because honestly, I caught the second half of it, right? And I'm gonna hold my judgment on it till I rewatch the fight because, man, I tell you what, the commentators, man, you can tell the way they swing, man. But just because they swing a certain way, they can fool the public, right? But I will say this: if a judge gave Devin Haney the 10th round, they need to be investigated. Because, man, ain't no way Devin won that 10th round, man. That 10th round, I thought he was going to get potentially stopped in the 10th round. There's no way they could have gave Devin the 10th round. I'm talking about Loma was landing clean flush shots. I thought he was finna get him out of there in the 10th round. But, you know, gotta give hats off to Devin Haney because I will say the 12th round, Loma didn't do enough in the 12th round, man, to get the 12th round. The 12th round, Devin Haney won the 12th round. And if that was the deciding factor, then they called it. Because I will say Devin definitely won the 12th round. Loma didn't do much in that, man, and I don't know why. But I think he should move up to 140 and go on, take your first loss up there because, man, it's coming. That boy got pillow, fist. He ain't heard nothing. I'm telling you right now, boy, if he ever man, Tank knocking him out cold viciously, you know what I'm saying? Tank sleeping him.
Yeah, I might have to agree with you on that, man. I think Tank send them to sleep experts, bro.
Man, Tank sleeping him. Shakur gonna embarrass him. And just, oh, man, he might well go and take that first loss. That's why they but see how perception is, right? They left out the ring. Didn't want to be there when Shakur was up in there. Perception is he was scared. He ran out the ring.
Yeah, I don't like that, bro. I don't like them running out the ring like that, especially when you Bill Haney talking all that shit for all these years.
But I was finna say, but because you talk all that shit, guess what? The floodgates is gonna be open on you, and guess what? Ain't got nobody to blame but themselves, because they talk a lot of shit. But other than that, I'm gonna pass the mic, man. Hope to get the open panel. And Stephen Brimley, you calm down, Stephen Brimley.
Man, that nigga tripping, man. Prisoner of the moment, man. All right, going out to L Poindexter. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me, fam. What's popping, bro?
Yo, what up?
What's
E3,
good, man?
Wolfpack, what up? Hey, I thought Devin won the fight clear. He definitely took the early rounds, controlled the fight, controlled it, you know what I'm saying, going to the body real well. I thought he went to the body real well. I give him a lot of credit for it too. Going into the middle rounds, yeah, he got rocked. But he came back strong. He finished out the fight strong, finished out the 12 rounds. I give a lot of credit to him. I was going to ask you too, E3. I know it's like a little bit off topic, but what you think about the Oscar Valdez fight coming off of that loss?
Honestly, bro, like I stated earlier, bro, I really didn't get to watch the whole fight because I was watching my Lakers get their ass kicked. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch it tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, you got to check that one
but
out.
The
that was a
parts
good
that
fight
I
too.
did see, I like the old boy Lopez. He was real slick, bro. But I really didn't get to watch the first 9 rounds, to be honest.
That was good. It was a good fight.
Okay.
It was a good test for Valdez, it seemed like, but that's neither here nor there. But the commentator, you see me in the comments. I was telling you the commentator for the fight was awful. They didn't even announce Devin coming out the locker room.
Oh, you
said all that fly shit about Loma coming out. Oh, he gave him all the titles and everything. And then when Devin came out, they ain't say nothing. They just like let him walk to the ring by himself, didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was like the crowd and the commentators, they wanted Loma to win the fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They can't stand that shit. They can't stand Devin.
Yeah, I don't know why Brim is up here saying that the fix was in for Devin. Shit, motherfuckers was saying that they was gonna cheat for Loma heading into this goddamn fight.
I thought they was gonna rob Devin. I really did. I was like, yo, they're gonna try to rob him. They're gonna rob Devin.
I didn't like the commentator. Let me ask you this, bro. Maybe it was just me or my stream, but did you hear Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley doing this fight?
Nah, I could. Okay, I think they might have been like in the background, but we had the other guy, the one that
Max Killerman.
Nah, it wasn't even Max. It was like a Hispanic guy.
Well, I had Max on my end.
Because I had somebody, I think it was like on Sky Sports is what it was showing on my end, bro. I'm like, damn, where Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward is. So I
would like to hear Andre Ward on that. Definitely.
Yeah.
I know Max had Loma winning the fight.
He did.
Yeah, on my end, he had Loma winning the fight.
Okay.
I think it is some type of bias when it comes to Shakur Stevenson saying, and that's what I was trying to make sure he was saying. Like, was he really going up? He was saying that Haney lost, or was he saying that Loma really did get robbed?
He said Loma.
Nah, I think he said Haney lost, bro, and Loma got robbed.
No, he said Haney won.
Oh, he said Haney won.
Haney lost. He said
because it's like he cut in right after you already asked the question.
Haney lost. Shakur scored it the same way I scored it, 8-4. He scored it the exact same way I scored it.
I thought it said Haney won the ring. I thought it said Haney won. He said the right man. He said Haney the champion. He won.
Nah, he said Haney lost.
Okay, maybe I missed that.
It's some bias. I think it's bias there when it comes to Shakur, because the one they got this little beef they going back and forth for the past few months. As a matter of fact, ever since Shakur moved up, they've been having this problem, and Shakur been kind of calling them out, and trying to, you know what I'm saying. And he said, "I always get the best of Devin."
Yep.
I always got the best of Devin. I think Devin will stay at 135. I think he'll take the Shakur fight, and after that, then he needs to move up to 140. I think he's good for one more at 135. Do the Devin Haney thing. You know what I'm saying? Stay, defend it. I don't like how they were saying, oh, Loma was the final test to really see if you undisputed. Y'all not treating him like a champion. He's already the champion. Undisputed, undefeated. Y'all need to treat him like the champion. Y'all treating Loma like he the champion.
Yeah, I didn't like what Loma said after the fight. Neither talking about he's not a pound fighter. That was extreme.
On some hating shit, like he gave you credit, you lost. Take your L. Take your L. You lost. He gave you credit.
He lost, Brimley. He lost.
You ain't got to shit on him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to say he not pound for pound. He just beat you.
No, they just gave it to him.
No, he beat you. He beat you.
Y'all rewatch. Will you watch the?
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn to give him or not. He won.
Apologize to me later.
No. He won. Haney clearly won the fight. I don't know what fight you was looking at.
So how did you score?
I think you a Loma fan or something.
No, I actually was rooting for Haney, bro.
You sound like the commentator out there.
No, I didn't listen to the comment. I watched it with no sound, bro.
I don't know.
So let me ask you, Mike, hold on, Brim. L, how did you score the fight?
Haney 6. Loma, Haney 6 or 7 rounds. Loma 5.
Okay.
4 or 5.
I ain't mad at that.
I think he'll stay at 135.
Okay, that's a bit. Let me go ahead and pass the mic, bro. Let me go out to Frank. You live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me, man. What's popping, bro?
What's going on? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Go ahead and pop your shit, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody. Couple things, man. For one, if y'all had either Loma getting his ass beat or Haney getting his ass beat, you're drunk. That was one of the better fights I've seen this year in a couple years, to be honest.
Fact.
Like, I don't understand why no one's talking about a rematch. If he fought Kambosos twice, why not fight Loma one more time? That's how I see it. If we feel like it's that tight, there needs to be talks about a rematch before we even get to Shakur.
He barely wanted to fight him the first time. He just felt like he got to fight him because that's the way they set up that situation.
That's true.
Because Loma never gave Devin Haney an opportunity. He never really wanted to, but he had to.
He got that fake franchise bullshit.
Thinking back,
finish popping your shit, Frank. Y'all let Frank pop his shit. Go ahead, Frank.
Oh yeah, let me finish up. Yeah, I feel like we should be talking about a rematch with as close as that fight was. I felt like Loma landed some really good shots. I felt like it was a lot of headshots. He wasn't really doing too much to the body, but maybe that was me just thinking he was at some point, especially when he kind of rocked Haney, he started trying to go for the kill. But he's so strategic sometimes. I think that gets in his own way. I always felt like the best boxers at some point. That's why I think Crawford is still pound for pound one, right now, is at some point in a fight, if you really ever been in a boxing match or just a real like a competitive environment like that, it's a killer instinct where all those tactics and stuff, it kind of goes away and you flip a switch. And I don't think Loma has it. As great as he is, I don't think he has it. I don't really think Haney got it either. I think that's why he's kind of running from Shakur. But my second point, and I feel like it's because it's kind of outside of boxing. I keep hearing people talking about they thought that they was going to kind of rig it for Loma instead of Haney. And I see people switching up now. Obviously, nobody wants to be wrong.
The narrative on the fly.
Right. Nobody wants to be wrong, but I don't know how many of you guys are aware of the political environment outside of boxing when it came to this fight. Loma has a really big target on his back. Like in his country, he's considered a traitor. Right now, as Americans, we just see, Ukraine, we're going to root for Ukraine. They don't fuck with him. They don't fuck with him at all. And it's already hard enough to sell a fight with him in the first place. So to think that they were ever going to rig it for Loma, I said Loma had to knock Haney out if he was going to walk out of here with a W, to be honest with you. And he still put up a better fight. So with the politics really being involved, if we want to talk about being rigged and stuff like that, Loma was never going to walk out of there with no split decision. A draw at best. And I think maybe, and like I said, I had it as a draw. If they might have just gave it to Devin Haney because he, they feel like he might, sign or whatever. But Loma outside the ring right now, politically, even within the boxing ring, there's a lot of dark clouds over him that they kind of kept away in the lead up to this fight. But he's got a lot of issues on his side, and I don't know if Bob and them really want to deal with that because it has a lot to do with him hanging out with the Russian guys. And now we're talking about, guns and butter. You know what I'm saying? And it gets real dark when it comes to that. So I never had it, them rigging it for Loma. I had him, if they were ever going to do a rig, it was going to be for Haney tonight. And maybe that's what happened. Like I said, I had it as a draw. But honestly, just to, finish my point up, I want to see a rematch. All that. Loma beat his ass and Haney, you're wild. You've probably never been in the ring if you thinking either one of them got their ass beat to the point where it's a landslide. That don't make no sense. So I'm gonna end my point there.
Hey man, excellent take. I wouldn't be mad at a rematch at all. That was a hell of a fight, bro. That was a classic fight from what I watched. All right, man. Going out to General Big Fish. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me, Big Bird. What's popping?
E3, what's going on?
Man, I can't call it. What's popping?
Man, I skimmed through the fight, man. I ain't get to watch the shit live, so I just been taking some cliff notes real quick. So I really can't give no fair assessment. But from the little bit that I did see, the superior A side is gonna mop that boy ass up when he step in the ring with him. and I wasn't, my fucking streaming service went down on me about 2 hours before the fight was about to start. You remember I hit you up, right?
Yeah.
And I wasn't go dare pay $70 for a pillow fighting contest. So I'm about to watch the replay. We'll talk about it later on, but I'm gonna pass the mic. That's all I got.
Hey man, the panel was open, man. Y'all go ahead and rock. Panel open.
Hey, Tiller.
Yeah,
for everybody, the best boxer in the world is give us take on the fight.
Who that?
Who else, man? That Killer, man.
Who you talking about? Bud?
Yes, sir.
What'd he say?
He said that Devin won the fight, but he said with that 116, 112, that shit was ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree with that because it's a close fight. It was a close fight.
He said Devin won the fight. Then they asked him about Devin and
Before
Tank.
going live again, Thriller.
They asked Devin. They asked him about Devin and Tank. He said he always thought Devin would beat Tank. Then they asked him about, Devin and Shakur. He said, man, Shakur beating everybody ass. He said, nobody beating that damn boy.
I'd agree with that.
He said nobody beat Shakur. He said Shakur beat them all. He said beat Devin, Tank, all of. He said 135, nobody gonna beat him.
But I feel like Devin really fought a bad fight. I feel like Devin really didn't showcase his talent because he, I feel like he got in his own head this fight. Like he really wanted to get in there and bully the old man. And
I think he
like how he went to the body all night. Them early rounds just going to the body, putting that shit in the bank. He did what he was supposed to do.
I'm giving him all the credit in the world for the body work, y'all.
Yeah, I'm thinking
beautiful body work.
He went in there to try to knock Lomo out, and that's not the style. He went in there, and like I said, he fought at a faster pace. I've never seen him fight before. He didn't
have a choice. Loma's footwork made him have to move like that.
Listen, no, he didn't. Devin came out fighting last. Devin came out and established his jab like he's supposed to establish his jab.
Oh, yeah.
He'd have neutralized that shit.
Couldn't get it through.
That's way easier said than done when you fighting Lomachenko.
Yeah, I mean Loma's footwork.
He was trying to jab, but he was worried about the counter, the overhand.
Yeah, he was worried about the counter. But he came out. He came out fighting at a fast pace. He choice. Yeah, he did too.
Not when you got Loma in front of you.
Loma would have knocked him out if he would have slowed down.
Exactly. Don't slow down. That's why he won. That's why he won that 12th round. It's because he stepped on the gas. He neutralized Loma from throwing his hands.
Right. I ain't gonna lie to. I felt like So I think somebody said they feel like Loma getting his own way because he too strategic. That's why he didn't finish him. But I felt like he didn't finish him because Devin was punishing that boy to the body. He was tired.
Punishing him. Every time Devin took a step forward, you see Loma jump back. That body work got him moving back like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if he
don't
was
want
going
it
for headshots, it'd have been a long night for Devin. Oh my bad.
That's a fact.
What about that 10 and 11 round? Can y'all give me an assessment on that? I
had Loma winning. I had Loma. What was it? The 10th? Yeah, was it the 10th that he stunned Haney? Yeah, 10th and 11th. I kind of had Loma, but I gave that 12th.
I gave that to Loma. I gave that to Loma.
I gave both rounds.
Pacquiao and Jeff Horn round 9. It was kind of looking like that, wasn't it?
No, round 10 was. Round 10 was a fucked up round.
They really just need to just run it back one more time. Honestly, just run it back.
Devin Haney don't want to do that shit. He ran out of there. Yeah, Devin Haney is not.
It's possible. It's possible.
Some people
it's not gonna be a rematch. It's not gonna be a rematch.
He lost. So
Haney moving up to 135. I mean 140.
Who you want to see him? Who you got with him and Josh Taylor at 140? He undisputed.
No, he ain't undisputed no more.
Josh Taylor
he lost one of those belts.
Yeah, he don't. Mm-hmm. I mean, he lost more than one belt, isn't it?
He could probably beat Taylor, but
Taylor only got the WBO.
He ain't got no power at 135. And you got to go against guys who hit a little bit harder. I'm not saying 140 got a bunch of killers, but even then, let's say that he fought Tank at 137. I still got Tank knocking him clean into the next decade.
Man, he gonna fuck Devin Haney up.
I think it's gonna be a closer fight than y'all think.
He wouldn't fight Tank the way he fought Lomo tonight. He wouldn't fight that type of fight with Tank.
He's not going to do that. He gonna box the shit out of Tank.
He box the shit out of Tank.
Hey man, I got Tank sending Devin Haney to sleep experts after what I saw tonight. Bro. He get hit with too many.
Tank not as crafty. I feel like Tank not as crafty as
left hands.
Hey, don't sleep on Tank. That's the problem.
I'm not.
That's the problem.
Trust me.
They sleeping on Tank. That's the problem.
I know. I got Tank.
Hey, Tank is a tactical killer.
I got Tank
killer.
Man, that boy Tank
tactical too.
And listen, y'all. Hold on. Lomachenko didn't really go to Devin Haney's body like that. We all know Tank is a ferocious body puncher.
Yeah, he gonna
Man, he
slow
gonna
Trying
me
to
possess
tell
that
him,
down.
body,
hey,
bro.
you
He gonna break
tripping. You
Devin
think he not
down,
going,
y'all.
you think Devin not going to sleep, you bugging.
He gonna
You
break
said, he
Devin
said,
down,
Tank
y'all.
not as crafty. You tripping.
Man,
Like I
fuck
Tank
said,
can
Tank.
do everything
Fuck
in the
Tank.
ring.
Fuck Tank. Fuck Tank.
Mr.
Nah,
Devin,
I
you,
understand that. I
Tank do a lot
understand
of
that.
shit that the
But
average
Mr.
person don't
Goldie, you
really
can
pay
donate that
attention to.
money if they ever fight. If
like I
Tank ever
said,
give an opportunity.
I'm not even talking to you tonight because your ass went the other direction.
I went
You
with
would,
Lomo.
you would. Thank you. Why you ain't calling for the bet, dog? Me and you 1-1. You should have called me. I heard that you donate $50. You could have donated that shit to me.
Oh hell.
Me and
You
you
right.
1-1. And any other time he called me, what you go? You want to bet? You want to bet? I ain't heard shit from that. I ain't know the motherfucker bet on the fight.
Yeah. He bet on the fight. I don't know who he bet, but yeah, I know he was betting on it.
Yeah.
hey, E, hey, I
What's
think
good,
it's
bro?
big money fights left at 35 still. Big money for Devin.
On the big
He
money fight,
he
on the big
don't
money fight,
want him.
130.
He
It's
don't want him. Gonna lose both of them. Shakur beat his
Tank.
ass, and Tank will beat his ass.
But they not gonna try to make that Tank fight because that's PBC, right? That's that same across the street shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on if Devin go back to Matchroom.
No, Devin for the sign. Devin for the sign with Bob Aaron again. That's why Bob Aaron fuck over Lomo.
Hey, Q, I didn't Bob Aaron tell us to bet on motherfucking Lomo, man? Where
Yeah,
Bob Aaron stay?
Bob
Bob
Go
Aaron
said
told you
holler
that
at
shit.
him,
the
He
man.
shit
smart money
y'all.
was on Lomo. That's what
Bob shit
Bob
y'all.
Aaron said.
I bet you Bob had his money on Haney.
I bet you he didn't.
Bob
I bet
had
you
money on
did.
both of them.
Hey, Thriller, I know Moretti was one of the fucking judges. What's the other ones? I'm gonna write a letter
I
to
honestly,
Vegas,
I
man.
don't know.
Tim Cheatham.
Yeah, his, you know he a motherfucking cheater with his name.
Well, which one of them judges gave it a 116 and 112?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
I think it was. Was it Tim Cheatham? It might
I
have
don't know.
been.
He's drunk.
Man, I want to know the refs. I want to know the judges that gave Haney round 10.
All of them did.
Yeah, that. Wow. Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's
He almost
wild.
got stopped round 10. How
He
you
still won
get
the round
round
though.
10?
He still won.
See, like if you
Prior to
wanted to
him,
say
hey,
they rigged
prior
it,
to
you
him
could look
getting
at
hurt,
that
he
and be like,
still
yeah.
was winning. He was in control of that
Hold on.
round.
Hold on. They had one round when they said Lomo ain't land one punches on Devin.
Yep.
They had one round and said Lomo
Hey,
and Lomo was taking the shit out of Devin ass in that round.
hey, Brim. I should have, hey, E3. I should have got Brim's pick before I made my bet, man. Cause I heard Brim riding real hard for Lomo. So I know he jinxed the shit, man.
Hey,
You
I
know,
changed my pick at the last minute, bro. I went with, I rode with Haney.
yeah, we all know Brim know very little about boxing. His record is still
A perfect one.
Excelento Uno.
Hey, Fish, did you hear Brim's take on the fight? He's saying that he'll never pay for another top rank pay-per-view again because this was a robbery.
That's what I'm saying, my man Brim. He feel my pain, man. I feel like we got robbed tonight, man.
Ah, shit.
I got ESPN Plus and I don't pay for no fucking ESPN pay-per-view. That shit ain't never
boxing's
worth it.
cooked, bro. Boxing's cooked.
Hey, man, going out to my guy Boxing Nerd 101. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holla at me, fam. What's popping, bro?
Hello, my brothers. How you guys doing today?
Doing well, man. Floor is yours.
All right, brother. What's going on?
I'm good. Mr. General Big Fish. How you doing?
I'm sad as fuck today, man.
Oh, you want a low one to win too?
Yeah, I want the Lomo to win and the Lakers.
Everybody
man.
was picking Lomo but me, man. I think I'm the only nigga that picked Haney.
I picked
What
Haney.
do you think of the decision, E3?
You said what now?
What do you think of the decision?
I think it was close, bro. I'm not going to go as far as saying it was a robbery. I'm going to have to go back and watch the fight again tomorrow, bro. But how I scored it a draw.
Yeah, I scored it a draw at best, maybe 7-5 for Loma, just because of the activity. His connect. He was more accurate puncher. Most of the jabs that Devin was throwing, he was getting blocked, and he was moving his head a lot. Later on in the fight, it just showed the levels, and it showed Devin doesn't really like being in the pocket too well, and the angles, and yeah, Lomo was just going to work, man. That 11th round was beautiful, but I think it was really, really, really close just because of the activity in the earlier rounds. Loma doesn't really throw that much. He just likes to take it to them towards the end. That's why
He fought in spurts, bro. That's what I said earlier. That's why it was kind of hard for me to say that he just won decisively. Some of them rounds.
He gives away the first 5, and then he just goes full throttle, like an entire avalanche falls on you in the last 6-7 rounds. But you can't want to fight like that, especially when it's very competitive, or when you're getting landslide in the first 5. So I understand how people feeling, but like, you guys need to go watch it back again. I watched it again. I'm just like, okay, I understand the decision. I don't feel good about it, but yeah, it was a good fight. It was a good fight, but I'm ready for what's next, man. Shakur is gonna cook him. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, boxing nerd, they
Yes,
pulled
sir.
the same. They pulled the same bullshit they did to Triple G, man. They always go with the younger fighter. They go with the most
It's a young
potential
man's
for
sport,
money
but they be robbing Pacquiao, they be robbing Loma, they be robbing Triple G. These guys are really, really good boxers that should get the nod, but they never do. I don't know. It's just America boxing and stuff. Yeah.
Nah, Loma's phenomenal. I've been watching Loma fights and breakdowns for years. The man can really, if Loma had power, we wouldn't. You think ESPN ride that man nuts now? If Loma could knock people out, bro, it'd be the sick, bro. We'd be sick of him. We would be sick of him if he could knock people out.
He does have pop, but it's not that big at 135. It's not the same as it was at 126 and 130.
Hey man, hold on, y'all. Shout
right,
out to
but
my
if you look
nigga.
at
Hold
the
on, y'all.
size
Shout out to my guy
differences-
D-Town Blaster for that Cash App donation. I appreciate you, fam. My bad. Y'all go ahead and rock.
I'm back.
Yo, but hold on, y'all hear me out, right? Hear me out with this next statement, right? I forgot who said something about it. It was like somebody in the NBA or NFL where they talking about everybody ducking and stuff. I think even Haney might have brought it up. But honestly, if Haney really want to leave a stamp in the game, I get it. You done defended your belts now a couple times. Kudos to you. It's a hell of a resume, right? But I think if he stays at 135 and decides to fight Tank and Shakur, I think we could see a turn in boxing when everybody stops ducking the best fighters, because it's getting to a point where they always gonna be boxing. Everybody's always gonna make their money. But as far as the attention that boxing deserves, if this man stays at 135 and decides to duke it out and throw that O up there up for grabs, we might start seeing more guys get in there. But it's gonna take someone who already has a bunch of belts. And kudos again to them. They usually take whoever's gonna come up and take it or whatever. But if he decides to fight them too, and let's say somehow, right? Somehow he gets past Shakur, right? Say that's the next fight, somehow, right? you know the frenzy boxing would be in, and just the energy around it. Like, but we need guys like a Haney to stay down there, because if he goes to 140, it's some money there, bro. But you're not gonna raise the level of boxing as you would as if you stay at 135 and you go get, because those honestly those are gonna be the biggest fights of his career.
But he missed weight like 2-3 times.
Yeah, you gotta account for his body.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
But let's be honest though.
Hey,
gonna wait till
now they talking about protesting the fight now.
Y'all niggas taking this shit.
They taking this shit.
Y'all taking this shit.
I'm listening to.
Hold on, y'all.
I just listened to them on the press conference. They talk about protesting the fight and all kind of shit now.
It's not gonna work, bro. No.
Hold on, fellas. Hold on, y'all. I got a poll up right now. It has 106 votes. 50% are saying he got robbed.
Robbed is a
they're drunk.
Watch it back.
No, we're not. I'm not drunk at all. I watched the fight with no commentary.
Hey, man.
Like I said, at best, maybe I can see it like he edged it out around.
Active for the first 5 rounds, man. He wasn't active.
No, he did not. Loma won the second.
Loma
Loma won the second
by a
round.
round.
Loma won the second and the 4th round. What are you talking about?
If
Loma won the second and the 4th round.
Steven, come on, bro.
Robin,
Come on, bro.
clear cut, no
I'm sorry.
debating. There was no
It was
back
a
and
great
forth in
fight. It was
between rounds.
it was
There
a back
no
and forth.
spinning rounds.
I gave Loma
He
8
won
rounds,
that
bro.
in his
I'm sorry.
I
You
Loma
could
got 8
even
rounds.
debate 2 rounds.
He
I
wasn't
can
doing
I can
anything
see
for the first 5,
honestly.
bro.
You could debate he got 2
No
rounds
way you
like
give Haney the
clear.
first 5. How can you even
Loma
fathom to say
wasn't
that?
doing much the
No
first
way.
5.
No, that is a false statement. That is a false statement. Haney was actually aggressive and he was doing body work and he banked a couple rounds. But out of the first 5 rounds, I had Haney up 3-2, bro. Oh
You
my
gave him 2
God.
rounds?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? Go back and watch it again.
Bro, have you
Just go
fought in
back and
a
watch it.
ring? Have
Hey,
you act like, bro? Have
Y'all
you been in a
bugging right
boxing
now.
ring?
This has gotta be one of your
Y'all
worst
bugging
takes,
right now.
man.
And I was
Yo,
pulling for
Haney,
Haney, bro. I
Hey,
was
Haney
pulling
was
for
hitting
Haney,
him
but
with
I'm going to
counters
keep
too,
it a
though.
beam.
hey, time out. Hey, time out. Just 'cause we ain't fought in the ring, man, don't negate our opinion. So it's Max Kellerman shit right fucking front row and center, and everybody listen to what he say. He ain't never fought in the ring before, man. Don't try to pull that on us,
Nah,
man.
hell no. And
It,
I
if
don't
you
listen
got
to
Get off this
Max.
podcast
I
right
don't
now.
I
Well,
don't
listen,
listen to
Max,
Max Kellerman.
I
That's a
mean,
fact, Big Fish. Just because we ain't never been in the ring, don't mean we don't have a valid opinion
We
on
might
the
as well
sport,
just
man.
shut down this whole video if we're not
don't
allowed
be
to do
Yeah, I
that.
mean,
condescending, sir.
everybody on
I got
YouTube need to shut the
right now.
fuck up, man.
I gotta talk to boxing nerd right now. I
Ain't
gotta
none
talk
of
to
us
boxing
fighting.
nerd right now.
E3
I gotta talk to boxing nerd.
I'm
There's a
just
couple
saying, I
things
ain't
that
never
both.
been in the ring.
Hey, listen, I gotta talk to boxing nerd. There's a couple things that both fighters did that they hadn't done before, and I want to make sure I clarify this because E3 thinks I'm hating on Haney, and I got to give Haney a lot of credit in a lot of different ways, so I want to make sure I clarify this. Haney actually had his highest output of his career. He didn't do any clenching. He did a lot of significant body work early in the fight. Huh?
He did do a lot of clinching. What are you talking about?
He did not do bro. Compared to all his fights, he
It
did the
wasn't
least.
to the level of
No,
Barbosa's
bro,
fight, but he was clinching,
bro. He did the least amount of clinching his entire career, bro.
which is
This
what
fight,
42.
bro. He did not clinch that much in this fight. A tie up is a tie up, but
I'm with you on that, Brim.
he didn't
That's fair
clinch.
to say,
He did
Brim.
not clinch.
That's
Okay.
fair to say. It wasn't as bad as
Haney
the
did
one.
significant body work through the first 5 rounds. I was
Yeah, that's true.
because I was on somebody else's panel. I said, listen, y'all got to pay attention. Haney is landing some really good, solid body shots through the course of this, and I'm wondering if it's going to wear Loma down. But what
It tickled
happened was,
Loma at best.
but it didn't wear him down because when I looked at the 7th round going forward, the 8th round, the 9th round, the 10th round, the 11th round, all those rounds, Loma carried the fight. He had Haney on his back foot, and he was outlanding him, hitting him with clear left straights through those rounds, and that's where the fight turned for me. It was debatable 4-3 Haney or Loma after the 7th round for me because Haney did great work at the beginning, but when I look at those rounds from 8 to 11. There's no way I could give Haney any of those rounds. And when I see the judges' scorecard where they're giving Haney rounds that he got outlanded by 15 and 18 punches, that is crazy to me. That's why I'd be like, the fix is in. That's why I'd be like, the fix is in. There's got to be the fix is in. And I'm going to hold Top Rank to the same vitriol that I give PBC. I'm going to keep it even.
The best I
Barsic
could
is
do,
on fire right now.
The best I could do is maybe a draw or like 1 round to Loma.
Bro,
the
best.
Nah, I don't
I couldn't give Haney more than 5 rounds. I couldn't give Haney more than 5 rounds. I could not give Haney more than 5 rounds, bro. I'm sorry.
It was a whole bunch of swing rounds.
No, I'm not. I'm not tripping at all. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. You say I'm tripping, but I know I'm not tripping. I watched that fight with no commentary, bro. I saw. Listen. Haney was tough as nails. He took a lot of clean shots, and he showed he has a lot of grit, a lot of heart. He continued to try to press.
That 12th round.
But that 12th round didn't even matter. The 12th round didn't even matter to me at that point. See, I felt like the fight was already over because he was down. For me, he was down because he lost the last 4 rounds before that last round.
No, he did
Steve
not.
Burley, it's the first 5 rounds. He's not very active. That's what.
But Loma was much more active. But Loma was much more
disagree.
active in this fight. Loma was much more active in the early rounds than he usually is.
But
And,
it was
Haney did a lot.
Haney was active. What are you talking
Devin
about?
Haney was very active.
Yes, and that's why I had Haney. That's why it was going into the 7th. And that's why going into the 7th round, it was debatable 4-3 either way for me because Haney did a lot of good body work. But again, after the 7th round, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, all 4 of those rounds was clearly Loma rounds. He landed he landed
We're
the
talking about
clearer,
the
more
first 5,
effective
6
punches.
rounds. Loma
But he
wasn't
didn't
doing
win the
much.
first 5 or 6 rounds. Haney lost the second round. He lost the fourth
He
round.
lost. Nah,
He didn't
I
win. He
disagree
didn't
with the
lose
He
no
fourth
lost the
one.
fourth
He
second
won the
round.
round?
fourth.
Yes.
The second
I
round,
agree.
they
I agree with him. I
Nah.
felt like he lost the second one, but run the first round, and then
He got the
after
first round. Even though they landed 6 punches each in the first round, I had to give it to Haney because Haney controlled the distance. He had the ring generalship. And see, that's where the biggest dynamic for me changed in the fight. Because after the 7th round, Haney was on his back foot fighting. Loma was pressing him. He took control of the fight.
Nah, he
yeah,
was
but
on his
the
back foot
first 6
fighting,
rounds, he wasn't very active. That's all I'm
but
saying.
Bro,
man.
you're wrong.
you gotta
Go back and
account for
watch
the
it. Loma
counters.
was way more
He
active than
was
he usually
countering the
is.
fuck out of Loma.
Okay, let me
Like,
do this, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Let me lean on my boxing historian, aka Eddie Atlas, aka
Talk to me,
Mosquito Spray.
brother.
You're live on the chat with the pack. Please break this fight down for us, big bro.
Man, what's happening, man? What's up, V3?
What's up, Mosquito?
Oh, man, I can't call it. Please enlighten us,
What's
bro.
up, y'all?
Educate us. Go ahead.
Man, first off, man, shout out to everybody. I ain't gonna be here too long. I'm out of town visiting family. I gotta get up early morning and go to the airport and stuff. So I'm gonna say a little bit,
Man,
but
you had a all you can eat buffet convention. Stop lying.
now you had a ugly as you can be convention, cocksucker. But back on point though, man. It was a close fight. Sure enough, man. After 8 rounds, I had it 4 tight. I did give Lomachenko rounds 9 through 11, and I gave Haney the last round, making it 7-5 Lomachenko. And at best, a draw for Haney. There's no fucking way Haney won 8 rounds though. Whatever judge that was that had it 8-4 to Haney needs to be suspended.
Thank you.
Haney was landing some good body work and all this over the course of the fight, but as we know, boxing is scored 1 round at a time, and I just it was Haney was,
He on the same thing I'm on. I'm telling you.
Haney was very uncomfortable in the second half of the fight, man. And Lomachenko, his face got busted. I believe he got touched. It's a fight, you know what I'm saying? He had to get inside that 6.5 inch reach to get his shots off, and he did that with very much success. And I thought he did enough to win, man. And it just now I'm not gonna go into all this, Aaron want the younger man to go forward and all this. I don't care about all that, man. Lomachenko should have won this fight tonight. And then Shakur Stevenson did it when he got interviewed. He said he thought Lomachenko won the fight. You know what I'm saying? And Lomachenko was disgusted with the decision, clearly, and he had every right to be. I mean,
poor guy was crying in the back room. He was crying.
Huh?
Loma was crying in the back room. They got a video of it.
Because he was so upset. He was so upset of the
That nigga crying for real, or you being sarcastic?
He was crying for real.
No, it's on Twitter. It's on Twitter.
But I mean, can you blame him? I mean, it's easy for us to sit there and say this, but none of us went to no fucking 8-week fucking training camp and went in the ring and got fucking robbed.
I'm not making fun of him at all. I feel for him.
It's fucked up, man. I mean, it's fucked up, man. I mean, Haney, his days are fucking numbered. You know what I'm saying? Whoever think he's this great fighter is I don't know what y'all are seeing. He looks he does I do give him credit for not ducking nobody or whatever, but man, he is not no extraordinary fighter by no stretch of them. He has limitations.
He a great fighter?
No,
he's
not.
He's a good fighter. He's a
no,
really good, but that's it. Nothing great.
What's the boy name that you don't like? E3 T.O.
Teofimo Lopez. Oh my God,
he did the hard work for Haney.
Oh my God.
He beat fucking Cambosos to get fucking 3-4 belts at once, man. That shit not impressive.
Haney, I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck out of here.
TM Haney.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Mosquito.
But yeah, I thought it was an injustice tonight, man. I thought Lomachenko should have walked away with the belts tonight. And Haney don't want none of Shakur Stevenson. I don't care what he say.
What about Tank Mosquito? He don't want none of that either, right?
I don't think so. I don't think so either, because he ain't gonna be able to keep Tank off him all night either.
At all.
And all of this, Haney, he fought the wrong fight. He came out trying to walk Lomachenko down and all this. Like I don't know what he thought he was about to do tonight. But
Yeah, what was that about?
he
I
was
didn't agree
tripping
with
on
that
that.
game plan at all. What
That
was
was
that
dumb as
about?
hell. That was
because
dumb as hell.
you could see that his game plan would try to walk to Lomachenko, touch him to the body, and hopefully that'll wear him down later on where he couldn't turn it up, which it did not work, of course. And Haney, I mean, like I said, he made Haney very uncomfortable, and there was times in over those rounds 9 through 11 when Lomachenko was dominating in spots. There was never a time in this fight, and it was not a 30-second span in this fight where Haney was dominating shit.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Facts.
man, nah,
Facts.
I don't know.
Somebody get the breathalyzer, please.
I don't
Hey,
know.
boy,
I
this is
Somebody go
crazy.
get a
Hey,
breathalyzer.
mosquitoes crazy.
Facts.
Hey, man.
Facts.
Disagree
Mosquito,
with that.
you validated me.
This
Thank you,
what you should
Mosquito,
do.
for
Hey,
telling
let
the truth.
Mosquito
Thank you,
finish, y'all. Let
Mosquito.
him finish.
Mosquito,
Somebody go
I'm
get the
sending you a cash app. Send me your
breathalyzer,
cash app,
please. How many
Mosquito.
drinks is
Go
this?
ahead, Mosquito. Go ahead.
Send me your cash app, Mosquito. You done validated what I'm saying.
It's General Big Fish.
No, it ain't. It's LACSWANGA, Lack Swanger.
You
Black
a hater,
Swanger.
man.
Yes, sir.
You a hater,
So
mosquito.
Swanger with an A.
Yes, sir.
Nobody
right.
don't know how to spell that shit.
Hey, I
You
like
don't,
that
because
name,
big
Mosquito.
fishes don't know how to fishes don't know how to spell.
Your ass still at a 5th grade reading level. I mean, everybody else can't spell, nigga.
Hey, put that shit in the chat for my dog, E Thriller, because he got that.
Lack Swanger. How you spell it again, Mosquito?
LACSWANGER or A.
Nah, A.
Like Swanger.
LACSWANGA.
You stupid big fish.
Yeah.
You stupid.
All
You
right,
stupid.
I'm
You
gonna put it in
stupid.
the chat.
Big fish is so stupid.
What he said?
He said, you said
ER.
ER.
Oh man.
Big fish ignorant. Big fish is on his ignorant way right now.
The only thing that got an ER on the end of it is cocksucker. You know that one.
You said 5th grade reading level. That's crazy.
Mosquito, thank you though. Thank you. Because I watched the fight with no commentary, bro. And I won $50 on with Devin Haney. I picked Devin Haney. I wanted him to win.
Yeah.
I wanted
Nigga, send me 25 because you ain't giving him no credit.
I ain't sending you shit. I ain't sending you shit.
Credit.
I am giving him credit for being tough as nails, taking solid punches, landing some good body shots, and being a solid competitor. No, he gets credit for all that. But the thing is, it would have been better if they had actually gave the fight to the person who actually won the fight, because it wasn't going to hurt Devin Haney's career because he shows so much heart. But now the fight, now it's marred. Now it's marred because let me tell you something. The Fire Stick gang is on maximum. Top Rank is getting Fire Stick every fight right now.
Man,
because they're doing the same shit as PBC. It's WWE now, bro. It's scripted.
Mosquito, what will happen if Devin Haney goes up to 140 and fight T.O. or Regis Progress or
Progress will destroy Devin Haney, man.
I think
he not gonna fight
beat him,
Progress,
but he
boy.
beating T.O., bro. He gonna beat T.O., bro.
Now Teofimo Lopez, man, he's just I think his confidence is gone, man.
He's shot.
That can't boast his fight messed him up, and all, the other stuff outside the ring with his old lady and his family divided and stuff. It's
So
just I think he might be done.
Big play, and I can't boast his fight. It's health issues.
What about Josh Taylor?
Josh Taylor.
Who? Devin Haney?
I think so.
Are you crazy?
I feel like I feel like Lomo is a mismatch for Haney. This is Mikey Mishaman.
Yeah, shout out to Mikey, man. Shout out to Mikey. He new to the panel.
What's
Go
up,
ahead,
Mikey?
Pop your shit.
Don't be like
What's
Mikey.
going on?
Yeah, no, I just had to know who's saying these preposterous things.
But Devin Haney, man,
you the link for the fight?
The only like I said, the only thing I give Haney credit for having the heart of a lion. He'll take on all challenges and he's not ducking no smoke. I commend him for that. He's good for boxing from that standpoint. But from what I see inside of the ring, I do not see no great fighter. I do not see no top 5 pound for pound fighter. I see a fighter whose days are numbered, and I see a fighter who should have lost tonight at the very best. And that's being ultimately generous. He had a draw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
if think he won or lost, we can't argue about resumes no more. He definitely has the best resume.
Out of who?
A gift decision,
out of
bro.
Tank
Come on,
and Shakur.
Shakur, he got a better resume than Shakur Stevenson.
Are you crazy?
Don't make listen. Word to P3. Don't make me fart.
He got Lomo on his resume.
See the baby crying
really
because that's
doesn't.
nonsense.
The baby calling bullshit on that.
I'm sorry.
Hey, who baby is there, man?
That's my daughter, Mikey.
Oh, okay.
Mikey, your daughter's trying to tell you something.
No,
Shout
I'm
out
even
to
rewatching the fight right now, bro.
shout out
No
to baby
commentary, no
Mikey.
nothing.
I
It's
watched the
yeah,
I
but
watched the fight with no
yeah,
commentary, bro.
but the fight went like I said it would, man. Because I coming in, I had it a true 50-50 fight, and it was about who was able to impose their will upon the other. And from what everybody saw tonight, tell me who y'all think imposed their will on the other one during over the course of the fight. It was Lomachenko.
Right.
He
And
he
like I
imposed.
said, like I said, and I agree with all points because the fight was that close, but it's just the
Huh?
way that you speaking, Mosquito. It makes it seem like the fight wasn't close.
I just said it was close. I said I had it 7-5, but for Devin Haney to win, he would have had to have
Yeah.
won at least five, maybe 5 of the first 6 rounds, and we know we didn't see that.
Right.
And
I
anybody,
mean,
anybody that
yeah.
did see the thing, they said smoking some serious dope. And I ain't talking
I
about
don't
I ain't talking about
Serious
weed.
though.
I don't know.
Smoking krill.
Everybody
Smoking
sees the
krill.
fight differently.
I know
You
some
right.
people ain't
You
got no
right about
eyeballs.
that.
Everybody with eyes should be seeing the same fight though.
You right about that.
But y'all don't got eyes.
I'm
But
gonna
it's a lot
definitely
of
go back
people.
and watch
Say it
that
again,
fight.
It's a
Steven.
lot of
For sure.
people who watch
E3
the
Yeah,
fight
you know what
Yeah,
to
with
do.
a
Message me
winner
when you
pick
see it.
before
You
the
gonna know
fight
what's up.
start.
Yeah, man, Lomachenko should have got the victory tonight, man. He got. I'm not gonna say he got. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't dominate or nothing. Like I said, it was a close fight, but there was a clear winner.
Judges
You know what
got
I'm
it
saying?
wrong.
The crowd
That's
was
the
born.
best
The
way to
crowd was
put it.
born for a reason, and the crowd was not full of Ukrainians. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they
that
was born
speaks for
before the fight
itself.
started.
And
That
that's
speak.
supposed to be Devin Haney's hometown, right?
That's his hometown,
Yeah, they went. He
Las
was. Yeah,
Vegas.
he was getting booed in Vegas. Let's see what everybody. Let's see what Tim Bradley, what Andre Ward, what all these other when they interview all these other people around, Roy Jones, all these fighters, when they ask these guys what they think, let's see what they say.
Good
And
point.
I
Um,
guarantee nobody gonna say I thought Haney was dominant over the first half. I thought he did enough to hold on. They gonna say they thought maybe
yeah,
somebody say a draw, but most gonna say they thought Lomachenko won the fight. Man, did enough to win the fight.
yeah,
It wasn't like the Teofimo Lopez fight where he waited to the second half of the fight to get going. It was even work through the first half of the fight, and he separated himself over the second half. Yes, Haney won the 12th
Yes,
round, but that wasn't enough to win the
exactly.
fight.
Yo,
right,
listen,
right.
bro. I love you, man. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you,
I
bro.
mean,
Because
from
everybody's
the
saying
way
I'm
it was
crazy,
shown.
bro. Hold on, can I get 1 second, real quick?
Oh
I'm sorry.
yeah, my bad.
I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
good, my bad.
Yo, I love you, bro, because you are actually bringing sense to the lunacy. Because they saying I'm crazy, but I'm not the one that's crazy, bro.
Who
I
called you
saw what
crazy? I didn't call you crazy.
man. Listen, but you wasn't knowing yet. Listen,
Nah,
you
you
said
said
I'm
eight
wild
four.
buggers.
You said eight
Yes,
four. Even
absolutely.
Mosquito didn't say that.
Yes, 8-4. You're bugging. You are
Is
No,
bugging
that
I'm
eight
not.
Yeah,
Stephen
four.
No,
really? Is
let
that
me
Stephen
finish. Let
really?
me finish
No,
speaking,
nigga,
please.
shut your whole ass up.
No,
That's
I'm not
Stephen
a hoe,
really.
man. Don't
Nigga,
talk to
shut
me
your
like
whole
that, bro.
ass
I'm
up.
trying to have a
Nobody want to hear
conversation
you,
with you.
nigga.
Shut the
Don't
fuck up
nobody
for a
want to hear you,
fucking
nigga. You a
second.
whole ass
Shut
nigga,
the
dog.
fuck, bro.
Everybody trying to hear that shit, bro.
Being generous is 7-5. Being generous is giving it 7-5. I scored at 8-4. Being generous is 7-5 because there was
Yeah,
a swing
generous is
round.
seven
It
five.
goes round. Generous 7-5. Haney, there's nowhere in that fight I saw Haney win 6 rounds, bro. Nowhere in that fight I saw Haney win six
Bro, your
rounds.
takes be so extreme, Brimley.
You
Like
call
this
me
shit.
extreme. You call me, well, you know what? Boxing is an extreme, formerly known as sport. Because it ain't a
Yeah.
sport no more. It's WWE. So everybody stay tuned for the Summer Sham because it's coming soon.
Cause
Summer
even if he
Slam. Did you
because
say Summer Sham?
like I said,
Yeah.
even so with
This
seven
nigga said
five
Summer Sham.
is me giving Haney, you know what I'm saying, round 7, and then Loma round 8, which he clearly won, and then 9, you know what I'm saying, 9 through 11. And then Haney won round 12. That's 7-5. I mean,
Hey
I don't
man, you got some people in the chat though, Mosquito, saying that Haney won 8 rounds to 4.
what
Clearly.
they what they out
They
their
smoking.
fucking
They
mind.
also
They
want
Oh,
to
I
eat
smoking.
mean
Haney.
that's how you
I
know
mean,
this was a good ass fight, bro.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
smoking
yeah.
krill.
Like it's
Nah,
swing
you
This
rounds.
not.
was a
You
This
great
is
gotta
why
fucking
I
fight.
round it
said
up.
they need to run it back,
They
but there's
gotta
no
They're
run it
not.
back.
reason
They're,
not
Yeah,
they're
to.
not going to run it back.
they not gonna
Top
run it
Rank ain't
back.
no
Is
better than
there
me.
is there a
PBC. They're
rematch
going to do the
clause?
same
Is there a rematch
shenanigans.
clause? Is there a rematch clause or no?
I don't
No,
know. That's a
probably
good
not.
question. I don't know.
So
I hadn't
they
heard
didn't
anything
talk
about
about
it.
it.
It was real hush hush about that throughout
It was
this
probably
whole
only one if
process.
Haney lost, man. Probably only if Haney lost.
Probably.
Oh,
You know what I'm
poor
saying?
Loma.
Well,
Ron Boy Fresh, man, get off the krills. Talking about 116, 112.
Oh,
Haney won
I
eight
also
rounds.
can. I can
Haney
also
did
come.
not win. He won 5 rounds, bro. 8 rounds for Haney. Where
Yo,
the 8
hold up,
rounds at?
bro. Yo, hold up. Yo, I can also confirm the Loma video of him crying. That man was balling on
Yeah, he
national
was crying.
TV.
Yeah, he was definitely crying.
I would be
Shit,
balling
I would have
too.
cried. I would have
They
cried
robbed
too.
me 2 different times on 2 different occasions, bro. His first world title fight, and then with this one, because I think he
Yeah,
lost to T.O. fair and square. Honestly,
cause this y'all gotta think, man. That man 35. This probably his last chance for to accomplish a feat like that, man. And he ain't finna work his way back up all the way back up like that, man. It's just a messed up situation,
I
man.
mean, let's not
Like,
act like he had to work that hard to get as far as did. Let's not act like ESPN wasn't trying to take a L off of his record. Like they ain't throw some
yeah,
I mean,
shade and
that's
to
true.
keep him in the
That's a great
sun.
fucking point. That's a great
yeah,
point.
That's
yeah,
true.
I hear all that, but still inside the ring, he had to do the work. I mean, like he came back fighting tomato cans, like Triple
he's
G or
been
some
fighting
big
champions ever
fish.
since he walked in.
But I mean, he can't,
Nah,
he, he, he
that's a
can't,
low
he
blow.
can't,
You
Low
know what that
blow.
is?
he came back. He stopped Nagatani. Who else he ran
Comey,
from?
he
Comey. He
fought
beat
Comey.
Comey
Yeah,
and then he fought a very
or
game young Mr. Ortiz.
yeah, you
Who
know what I'm
was his
saying? Young,
sparring partner? That's why he looked so bad. It was his
see,
sparring partner, bro.
where Loma fucked up at though. He definitely should have caught Devin early when Devin was calling him out like 4 or 5
man,
years ago.
he kicked his ass tonight.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
would
Nah,
have
if
he
he
would have
would have took
stopped
the
him
fight
4 or 5 years
originally,
ago.
yeah, if he would have fought him years ago, he would have
Oh
beat the
my, he would
brakes
have
off of
He
stopped
would
him
Haney.
have
I ain't
stopped
about to
him.
100%.
zip it.
It would have been like a 10th round stoppage, like knockout.
Yeah, it might have been, man, but it is what it is, man. It's just unfortunate the way it is. It just yeah, like Brendan was saying, I heard earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like here lately, man, it's been some injustices going on with boxing, man.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
oh
though,
yeah, it
It's
definitely
just
Hey,
too
you
is.
weren't
political.
saying this
Justice for the
bullshit
old fighters, bro.
When Canelo got that gift
JOOF.
from
Justice for
Triple
old
G.
fighters.
When he kicked Triple G ass, that what you talking about?
nah.
That what you
To
talking
be
about, Big
honest,
That
Fish?
though,
shit that night.
this what he
Stephen
gets for
Brimley, that
ducking.
sounds a little bit personal.
Hey, hold
Justice for
on,
old
fellas. Hold
fighters.
on real quick. Shout out to my guy Sly Tendencies, man, for that Cash App donation. I appreciate it, fam. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, but
Justice for old fighters, huh?
it was just messed up, man. I feel
Honestly,
bad
nah,
for.
for real. It's like the Canelo situation. It's what you get for running around, and not just him. A lot of motherfuckers who wanted to play that game, running around instead of fighting who you need to fight. Y'all end up losing out on years and money. Cause let's be real, you ain't really supposed to fight for 20 years. That's the
Yeah,
shit Floyd was doing. You're not really supposed to last that long. You get in, you make your money, and you move on with your life. But I
I
always
mean,
said it. All these niggas who's running around playing that little, I'ma hide my O behind the belts and commissions and all that shit. It comes around. You know how much money Loma would have made if he would have fought Henny when he was supposed to and fought. I'm not. He never gonna fight Tank. They was gonna
Haney,
keep Tank from
yo,
him.
bro, come on, bro.
That
Stop
was
it.
never gonna be a big money fight. What are you talking about? Haney
It's
and
not even.
Lomo,
It wasn't
neither
big
are
money
big
at the
draws.
time, right? It's not so much at the time. It's what it turns into, right? Because one thing and E Thriller talks about it too a little bit, right? And everybody cracks jokes about the WWE, but you got to build the storyline into those big fights. You can't. Sometimes the fight you want to be, it's not gonna be that big, but you're gonna
But
look
my
back on
brother,
it. It's
you
gonna
got to
make a
have a
fight
fan
3 years
base
down
to
the line
have.
bigger.
You got to have a fan base to make a big fight. And Devin Haney don't have one. He gets booed in his own hometown. This is the second time he got booed in
He
his
lost
own
all 5 fans he had
hometown.
in his
Wait, so
hometown.
yeah, but
All
y'all
five
telling
fans
me,
is not
It's
when
not a
if
big
they would have
fight for
fought
him.
originally, y'all wasn't all gonna watch that fight?
It wasn't a big
Yeah, for
money fight.
free.
No, 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 no. Not so much the big money. You're telling me that none of y'all would have watched that fight?
Oh, shit, I'm
Yes,
watching it,
you
bro.
asking the wrong question.
I'm for
Would
damn
we
sure gonna
buy
watch
the
the fight.
fight?
We all
Ask
gonna
us,
watch the fight.
would we
Bro,
buy the fight?
I bought
Because
most
it too.
people was
tonight,
still bootlegging it back 5 years
tonight,
ago.
I had 2 hours notice that my Fire Stick app, my shit was fucking up, and I said,
You need to get on the internet, Brody.
$70. Fuck no. I'll wait to hear what happened after the shit over with.
So that means it
Nobody.
wasn't a big money fight now.
Yeah,
If y'all don't want to
exactly.
pay
It was
for it, it
never
wasn't a
gonna
big
be a
money
big
fight
fight.
now.
Oh,
I
Big
just
Fish ain't
said.
paying for it anyway, unless it was Triple
I just
G.
told you
Hey,
that it was never gonna be a big money fight. So it don't
hey,
fucking matter
E3.
But now
when
what
he
I'm
fought.
saying
What
is,
up,
right?
Mosquito?
Let's say he fights Haney then, right? Maybe we get maybe a Shakur a little bit sooner, right? Like that's the whole point of like the whole story building thing. Certain fights aren't gonna be as big as you want, but that's why you really see who's good and who's not. We got guys wasting our time for half a decade. Think about it. You got niggas wasting our time. This is why we're all pissed about boxing. You got niggas wasting our time for 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, you're talking about the over marination of fights. I feel what you're saying.
That shit is crazy. Niggas be having kids, family. Oh, the fuck? I was supposed to watch this fight in college.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna jump off for it. I appreciate having me on E3, man. Y'all take it easy. Everybody be safe. Have a good night.
Thanks for your input.
Hey, Mosquito,
All right, Mosquito.
Let the truth come to light.
Mosquito.
Yeah.
Save
Yeah.
This man,
Hey,
Steve.
hey, make sure you take first place tomorrow at the buffet, man. I'll hit you up tomorrow.
Make sure you take first place at the ugly contest.
Ooh. You stupid boxing nerd.
I'll catch y'all later, man.
I appreciate
Blessings,
it, Mosquito.
man.
Shout out to Mosquito
All right.
Spray.
All
Yeah,
Shout
right.
out
man.
to Mosquito for the
WJ
truth.
Lucky, man. Shout out to him. He had an A for the Haney. It's a couple of other people in the chat that had an A for the Haney. Shout out to Lion's Truth. He had an A for the Haney too. So, hey, man, that just goes to show this fight was close.
Man, nah,
fight was close, y'all.
motherfuckers is biased, E3. No?
For real.
I mean, even the GOAT Bud Crawford had Devin Haney winning.
Okay, he's wilding. He's wilding. He's wilding. What the hell?
He said the goat of what? What the? Hey, how much have you had?
I was about to say the goat of what?
I mean, you know, of this era.
I fuck with Crawford, but I know Crawford can be biased as well.
He took pictures with Devin Haney like a couple weeks ago.
Man,
Of course he's biased.
Come on, man.
Shakur could be biased too.
Reference people who's not close to either fighter, man.
Devin Haney is damn near best friends with
You guys should have seen Clarissa Shields' Twitter, man. Oh my god, I can't stand her sometimes. I swear to God, I can't stand Clarissa.
Why? What was she saying?
No, she was saying, 116, 112, Haiti, and all caps. I'm like, yo, were you watching the fight or what? Like,
man,
they do that for whoever they got personal relationships.
Hey,
with,
there you
man.
go. There you go. You can say that again.
You know how that go. Now it's gonna be really interesting what Terrence Crawford say if that fight gets made between Haney and Shakur.
Ooh,
what he gonna say then?
Oh, he definitely gonna have Shakur.
He has to have Shakur.
Yeah. We're gonna see how that selective politics.
If he don't pick Shakur, he's definitely biased. If he don't pick Shakur, ain't no way. And he's been in the ring with both of them, so maybe he knows something we not. You know, they train, so maybe he knows something we don't. But if he's just like, yeah, Haney goes in there and smokes him, nah, bro.
No, nah.
Like he better give one of those. He better give one of those very analyzed comments when they ask him about that shit. If he doesn't, he's being biased. If he's like, oh yeah, Haney got it. You bullshitting, bro.
Listen, I definitely got Shakur winning that, but I think it's gonna be closer than a lot of people think it is.
No, it's not gonna be close.
Hey, how many people gonna do the fire stick dance with me?
Bro, fuck fire stick, bro. The internet got that shit. You ain't have to pay the 70.
I know I'm just being silly,
25.
but I paid it to support because I wanted this fight to get as much because I didn't want to hear excuses saying, "Oh, Devin is not valuable enough for a fight." You know, all this stuff that they say, "Oh, Devin got to prove something," but Pitbull, Cruz, and Rolly don't. You know what I mean? They ain't. I mean, but Devin
They
does.
just got to sell tickets with them guys. They just selling tickets with Rolly.
You know, and the thing is, I mean, again, good gentlemen, I was rooting for Haney. I picked Haney. I knew this was going to be a 50-50 fight. But what I seen was Loma dominate the second half of the fight outside of the 12th round. And there was no point where I felt like Haney was dominating the fight at any point. Haney had some good rounds. He did some good work. He was in the fight. It was a good fight. But they destroyed it.
Were you saying from round 6 to 11? He dominated?
From round no. Round 6 and 7 were swing rounds. Those were very close rounds. But round 8, 9, 10, and 11, Loma clearly won all those rounds, bro.
Max Kellerman gave Haney round 9.
And Loma outlanded him by 11 punches in round 9 and outlanded him by 18 punches in round 10.
Oh, okay.
If you could, for me, I'll say,
I had 9, 10, and 11.
10 and 11 with swing rounds. I felt like they weren't dominated by either fighter. I felt like it was swing rounds between,
Can we also
later rounds were not round 8, 9, 10, and 11 were not swing rounds. Those are clear Loma rounds. He did
10 and 11 is clear Loma.
8, 9, 10, and 11 is clear Lomas, bro. I'm sorry.
Can we also
10
talk
and 11,
about how?
I don't know about 9.
Can we also talk about how Haney was swinging with all his might and he couldn't even stumble Loma?
You know,
That
you
boy
know
ain't got
why?
no
You know
power.
why that was though. I
He ain't
mean,
got no
you know, of
power.
course, he ain't got no power, but it's because he was fighting on the back foot. When you fight on the back foot, you lose
No.
power.
The second half of the fight, he was fighting on his back foot. That's why I said Loma took over the fight because the whole second half of the fight, Haney was fighting
Nah,
on his back foot.
you can
But he
still
wasn't
throw
dominating
power
Haney though.
punches on your back foot. It's
Haney
not
won't have power
impossible.
until he moves up to 140
But
and
he don't got the
147.
power to do that though.
Haney
Nah,
will
he
get
don't.
power
He
as he
don't got the
moves
power.
up.
Nah, he
Haney
was
will
throwing
have
off
power
his
when he
back.
moves up.
You can easily throw one off your back foot, but he just ain't got it.
Haney is losing too much of his power to drain himself to make 135. I think Haney will be at his optimum power at 147, in my personal opinion. When Haney,
And
if Haney at
147 or 140?
147, no, 140 he'll be okay, but 147 is where he will actually have.
That means he ain't got no fucking power.
You think he could be the guys?
That means he ain't got no power, bro. If you saying
Why
his
did you
full
say?
maximum
Why
potential
did you say, "Ooh, guys"?
is at 100,
Because he ain't fucking.
because
He
he
ain't
said
fucking.
147, bro.
He ain't fucking with
I guess he
that.
just threw a
That's
name
as
out
high as
there.
he climbed at 147. He better hope Regis Prograve don't put him in the dirt.
Yeah, man, Haney ain't got no power.
Regis, don't stay away from Regis
Haney
Pro.
said,
That
"Yeah,
guy
stay
ruins
far
careers.
away from Regis Haney. Don't even do
Prograve
that. Don't
That's
even
what
do
I'm
that."
saying. He
Him
better
and Errol
hope. You
Spence.
think what 47? 47.
I just think
Who is
by the
that?
time he's 28, 29 years old, I think 147 will probably be his best
Yeah,
suitable.
probably then. Yeah,
Regis
yeah.
ruined his
This is
If
what
he
career.
ain't got no
happens when you have
power,
one bad night. Don't nobody believe in you no more.
if he
Prograve
ain't got no
ruins careers,
power,
man.
and you talking about what 5 years from now, you better hope he lasts 5. With
Oh
no,
my goodness.
I'm talking about to have a name at 147, like for real, Because I mean, Earl and them boys ain't fighting forever. You feel me? But do I think he could beat Ennis? No, and I don't think
Ennis
Ennis
will
is as
cook
polished
him
as he
in
needs to
5
be.
I don't even
rounds.
know if Ennis ain't proved anything to me that he can beat anybody of that.
I know
Ennis
that's what I'm
can beat
saying. I
Earl?
don't think Ennis is
No.
the best at 147.
Wait,
But do
who are
I
we talking
think that
about?
if
Ennis
they get in
beating
the
who? Ennis
ring,
beating who? Ennis beating who?
Earl.
no, you're right. You're
Oh, I thought you
completely
said
right.
Haney.
I
I was
don't
like,
think
what?
Ennis has the resume. But do
I don't
I
even know
think
if
that
Ennis can
he'll
beat
do it
Ortiz
147?
right now, bro.
Oh, stop it.
No.
Nah,
I'm
you
agreeing
stop
with you on
that.
his
Stop
resume.
that. I don't know
Ain't no
about
stop
that,
that, bro.
far.
Brimley, you wildin', bro.
How am I wilding? Ortiz didn't actually fought somebody and already and he about to fight somebody
He almost
again.
got
And
knocked
this
down
ain't,
fighting somebody.
I don't want to hear this almost shit. Almost is horseshoes and hand grenades, bro.
Who
Listen,
you talking
who is
about,
Yo,
Earl?
I'm still at that shit. I'm still at that one.
who is in his fault right now that we can say, okay,
Who
he's
isn't
showing us that
actively
he has
ducking
this.
him?
He
What are you
had.
talking about, bro? You're
I don't
acting
want to hear
like
this duck. Don't say duck when he had a chance to fight. He could have fought Crawford. I don't want to hear this
Yeah,
duck
we
shit.
can't
really
roll with
didn't
that
have
narrative.
really
Don't,
a
that
chance to fight
narrative is
Yeah,
dead
we
in
Crawford.
the
can't roll
water,
with that
bro.
narrative.
It's big fishes out of the
He
water.
ain't
It's
went, he ain't
flopping
went
around.
that
It
work
ain't
with
happening.
Crawford, man.
He couldn't fight
All I'm
Crawford
saying,
even if he wanted
with
to.
the Ennis
Stop it.
comment was, I don't think Haney could beat Ennis, and I don't think Ennis is the best at 147. I think he's got a lot to prove. But if you're telling
Haney?
me in 5 years Haney's
Haney
supposed to
would
be at
would get
147,
stopped in 5
Wait,
rounds.
why are we talking about Haney fighting Ennis? Wait, oh, am I
Because
tripping?
I said I think Haney's best weight as he gets older is going to be 147, not 140,
and
but actually
Ennis is going to be up there at that point.
where
Ennis
he
is
actually
going to
will
be.
have power.
And this is going to be at 160 by that time.
Yeah,
You think
Ennis gonna
160?
be,
at
More than
least
likely.
154. At least 154. Because Ennis is a big 147.
He's going to have
He
a
is. No,
championship at
that's true.
154.
I
That's
think
true.
Ennis,
That's true.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ennis, if he didn't train all the time and he just was living normal life, he'd walk around 175.
I'm gonna be honest though.
He walks around
Y'all gonna trigger
175 more
me
than
if y'all
likely.
keep mentioning 154 because Charlos they be pissing me off. Don't let's not go anything above
Jamal
147
Oh,
for
is
me.
fine. Stop it.
you already
Jamal's
opened
not
the
doing
door. So
that.
guess what? What young Charlo gonna do? Because he got the heat is on. Is he gonna face Tim or not? Because right now, every fight that Tim Tszyu gets, the closer I feel like that fight's gonna be. Because Tim Tszyu is on his shit right now.
I want to see the fight.
Okay,
Tim Tszyu on
Steven.
his
I
shit.
see how you gave Loma round 4. I see it.
Thank you.
I see it.
Would you just watch the round?
I'm watching it right now, the whole fight.
Yeah.
That man must have
You
bought
gave
it.
Haney that round? Come on, bro. I want to
Yeah,
be.
I'm over here watching the highlights too. That's
I'm
why
gonna
I'm
be
so
real,
quiet.
bro. I'm gonna be real with this, bro.
E3,
I'm not gonna front.
I'll send you the full fight right now.
Yeah, send it to me, bro.
I got you.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
when y'all finish watching this Boxing Nerd E3, they'll say, "Yo, damn, Sess, you kind of you
Hey man,
own
when
one."
I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong, bro. I ain't got no problem saying I was
I
wrong.
know you do. That's why I'm just giving you a prerequisite right now. You know, there's an early warning as we watch this fight, bro. Because I watched it with no commentary. I didn't hear none of that garbage commentary.
I'll be ignoring them, to be honest with y'all.
Yeah, that
I made
commentary
sure
was,
not.
was
I made
awful.
sure to have it on
Man,
mute,
they were
bro.
saying so much stupid shit. It was hard to ignore. I should have
Yeah,
put the shit
Nah,
on mute.
I
awful.
turned it down just so I could hear the crowd a little bit.
Man,
I
it's
Oh, that,
Timothy,
See,
bro.
bro,
okay,
Loma.
so
Oh,
Matt, hold
man,
on, y'all.
that's
So Max had it within the first 4 rounds. He scored it 3 rounds to 1 for Haney.
yeah for Haney, bro.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
I
Max
seen
killing it.
that.
Okay, all right.
E3,
Like,
I
and
just got your
Haney
message
had
on
that.
IG. I was out. My bad. I sent you.
You sent it to me. I appreciate it, bro.
So hold on. So let's say it's let's say it's 3-1 through 4, right? You give Haney the 12th round. That's 4 rounds, and you got 2 swing rounds, right?
That's
This is why we
it.
got to run it back.
That's it. That's
Hold
the
on, let
best
me
you can
finish.
give him.
Let me finish. This is why we need to run it back.
It's not gonna happen, bro. That's the pipe dreams at this point, bro. I mean, I respect what you're saying, and I feel you, but it's a pipe dream.
Look,
It's
you know
not
why it's
happening.
not? You know why it's not? Look, I'm gonna tell you why it's not, right? If Haney really is scared, he gonna run it back. Wouldn't you rather fight Loma than go have to go deal with Shakur?
It ain't about that, bro. It's about.
No, I'm saying it's not impossible.
The
It's not
promoters got a
impossible.
plan. Promoters got a plan in place,
I don't. Yeah,
It's not
I don't
impossible.
know.
You could give
And
Loma round
more
5
people will
too,
watch
bro.
the second fight.
Oh my god. You can
What?
give Loma round 5.
I know. I tried to tell you this, bro. Going in the after the 7th round, it was 4-3
It's the
either way.
commentary, man. Oh my goodness.
Bro, Loma was landing more effective shots, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I don't know.
I had it 4-3 Loma after the 7th round, bro. Like dead ass. And then he went off and won the next 4 rounds, bro.
You can give Loma round 5.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
But I don't. So
There's
you
a
don't think
couple
it
of
was a swing
rounds
round?
in there where it's like,
Yeah, I don't know, man. That
I
sounds
tried to
biased
told
to
y'all.
me.
I tried to. No,
I
it ain't
don't know.
biased, bro.
look,
I
let
was
me
rooting for
I'm gonna
Haney,
tell y'all
bro.
right now. If we can get enough noise, right? If motherfuckers really push for that rematch, I'm telling you,
It's
I'm
not
telling you
happening.
niggas. I'm still not gonna pay for the fight, but
What, Tupper can't get my money.
I'm
Man,
gonna
they
watch
going
it.
to the
We gonna
next
talk about it.
episode, man. They
Hey,
not
shout out
worried
to
about
I
that.
said what I said. This is one of the best comments of the night. He said everybody needs to watch this fight again. So many swing rounds. I totally agree.
Rematch.
Yeah, man. This whole Loma winning this, winning that. It's. I said it's a close fight, man.
Comment of the night.
Look, Haney left the ring. He ain't trying to fight Shakur. Rematch this bitch right now. Fuck it. Go ahead and get your bag. Go ahead and just if you win, you win. Fuck it, you walk off.
Would he make more money fighting Loma again than a Shakur fight?
He's going to get laced. I'd go fight Loma.
What do you guys think? You'll make more money
I'd go
fighting Loma
fight
again?
Loma. Look, you can get one more. Look, being undisputed is a big thing. Let's not get it twisted. Go get another undisputed win under your belt. Go to 140 because bro, like I said, unless he decides to be the hero that boxing needs and go through the gauntlet, because that's kind of where we're at. Either you're gonna go to 140 or you're gonna go through this little gauntlet and probably lose that 0 along the way. Go fight Loma. I'm telling you, if he's scared of them niggas, he's gonna fight Loma.
Listen, if I'm Devin Haney, the only fight that I'm staying at 135 for is a fight with Tank because that's going to be the biggest money fight.
Yeah, that's facts.
If not, I'm not about to drain my body.
Sell your soul.
Yeah, I'm not going to drain my body to fight Lomo again and to fight Shakur. I'm going to just move up to 140.
Would you make more money fighting Shakur or Loma again?
Shakur.
I don't know, bro. How much money did he make this fight?
I swear Loma made like $4 million. I don't know how much Devin made.
Nah, Loma made $3 million. Loma made $3 million, and Devin made $4 million guaranteed.
Oh, okay.
So Devin made $4 million.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Okay.
Plus
they got the Shakur fight makes more money because just domestically, fuck the rest of the world. Domestically, that fight is big. It's big.
I wonder how much
What would it be big?
But then you ain't gonna get casual money from that though.
Yeah, you are.
Be big when neither one
Haney's
of them got
bigger
no
than
fan
Chris. Don't
base.
know what he's talking about. Like,
Neither one of them ain't got no fan base.
Hey, E3, I think you need to read something right now.
I love how Loma said in the
I'm
post
looking
fight,
up
he
this
said
purse
he's not
tweet
pound
shit.
for
Hold
pound.
on, y'all.
All right, well, when you get a chance, go to your Cash App. You got something to read.
Okay, hold on.
Yo, I'm about to get out of here, man. Y'all boys be easy, man.
No doubt you be easy, man. Listen, bro, if you want to borrow my glasses, let me know when you rewatch the fight.
Ooh.
I'm gonna rewatch it. Trust me, I'm gonna rewatch that motherfucker the whole way through.
And make sure you pull up. Make sure you pull up and talk to a brother, man, and tell me what you feel.
Like I
on that
said,
rewatch.
at this point, I'm shooting. It's a draw, and I want a rematch. That's what I want to see. But
Respect.
if I feel like
I
Loma
feel you.
wins, because I don't, I fuck with both dudes. I think I said I've been watching Loma for years. So if I come back and Loma's the win, I'm gonna be honest about it. I ain't got no problem telling motherfucker I'm wrong.
Respect.
So,
I might give round 6 a 10-10. I'm not gonna lie.
all right, y'all be easy, man.
All
I
right,
actually
fam.
gave Haney
Appreciate
that
you,
round,
bro.
but it was a very close round. But I gave Haney that round.
Yeah, he was a little more active. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. He landed a couple of solid body shots that round too. Even though Loma did get him a little bit tied up and he landed a couple of clean shots, I felt like Haney stole that round on the last 20 seconds.
Hold on, man. Shout out to Cecil Mill, man, for sending me this Cash App donation. He said, for read this, Loma won, hashtag unbiasedly.
Ooh.
Appreciate that, Brim.
No doubt. I would appreciate if they put some respect on us fight fans and stop doing WWE shit, bro. For real. Like, is Vince McMahon running boxing now?
Shot by Haney.
It sounds like it. His body shots were nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he landed some really good body work, bro. Especially in the first half of the fight.
Selection was outstanding.
He had some great body shot work in the first half, but it didn't slow Loma down. That's the thing, though. He was doing that to try to slow Loma down. It didn't slow Loma down.
And Loma would jump away at the point of impact.
That was in round 6, so he would catch him with all them body shots.
He would jump away at the point of impact when he threw the
It was one of them rounds.
He would take some sting off of it for sure.
It was one of them rounds where Devin, I feel like he hit Loma real good with a counter. I think it was a counter hook, and I felt like Loma was hurt.
No, it was the 5th round, but Loma turned around after he got hit with that shot. Loma turned around and hit him with a 3-piece though. 15 seconds later, I know where he got shot. That was a shot.
I don't know if it was that exact round. It was one of them rounds, and I felt like Loma was hurt. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe I was tripping. But I'm like, yo,
he had to reset. When he got hit, he had to reset himself. When you go back, tell me, let me know if I'm wrong. But I think it was the 5th round because Haney landed a nice shot, and Loma had to reset. And then 15 seconds later, Loma landed a 3-piece on him.
Hey, well, let me say this. Is it safe to say that Devin Haney didn't live up to what he said as far as saying he was going to take away Lomo's best attributes?
Oh, my God. No.
And use it against him?
Loma was doing what he wanted.
He did not do that.
Hell no.
Loma was doing
he didn't do that. So I think we can all agree with that.
Loma did what he wanted. Second half of the fight, Loma did what he wanted.
Loma did what he wanted.
The entire fight, for real.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I felt like Haney was gassed, bro. Haney looked gassed to me, bro.
He did look tired.
He was tired because he had never had that type of work rate. He had to have that type of work to keep up with Loma. Because Loma, the thing is, Loma didn't start slow. Loma, after the first round, Loma went to work. Loma didn't. Both of them did things that they never done before.
Right.
And that's why. And I knew this was gonna happen. Win, lose, draw. This was Devin Haney's coming to man fight.
It's like, I know that y'all think, Devin lost and all that, but y'all got to get that man his props from weathering that storm, bro.
I give him props because he was tough as nails. Devin was tough as fuck.
It was one point, like I said, that 10th and 11th round, I'm like, yo,
that 11th
it's
round,
over.
I thought he was gonna get out of there.
I'm like, it's over. And he was doubting himself. I think the 9th round, he was like, yo, I can't do nothing with my right, Dad. And Bill Haney like, son, I don't know what the fuck you need to do. But
that tell you right there, he lost.
No.
So, Bobby, are you watching this fight? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, bro?
He didn't look like a winner.
But
when the decision got rest.
But like I said, that 12th round, bro, he came out there and just threw it all on the line, bro.
There's a lot of wrestling in the 7th round. I don't know how to score this. A lot of wrestling.
It's after 7 rounds, I had it 4-3 either way, bro.
Yeah.
But I was leaning towards Loma 4-3, but it was 4-3 either way because there was a swing round that could have went either way.
I don't know, man. The 7th round is confusing me.
Bro, that whole fight confused me.
It was a great fight, though. High pace, the whole
great fight, yeah.
Great
fight.
I would say fight of the year, but it wasn't like crazy knockdowns and all of that shit.
We had the knockout of the year. Maloney's career might be a wrap because he got 2 busted air.
I didn't watch that. I heard about that.
He beat Maloney. First of all, Maloney they should have stopped the fight probably a little sooner because he got beat on for 12 rounds and then got knocked out in the 12 rounds. It shaved 4 years off his career if he has anything left. God bless him.
He was on the pool of blood, bro. What do you guys think of the Katie Taylor fight? Did you guys watch that?
I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. And Katie Taylor put up a good fight. She made some adjustments, but she lost that fight clearly.
Yeah, that was a good ass fight, but I thought she lost.
Oh,
She
okay.
she got whooped, man.
I mean,
Chantel
she dared
Taylor
to be great.
was
She
on
dared to be great.
was on her
Is she
road
getting
from
old?
beginning to end.
My girlfriend Alicia is trying to avenge her only loss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big.
Detroit.
I want to ask y'all a question though. I know one of the brothers was saying earlier that they need to rematch. If they do rematch, how y'all think that'll turn out?
Loma and Devin.
Yeah.
Loma stops him.
Oof. Okay.
I have no words because it ain't happening, so I'm not going to even entertain it.
Fantasy fight. He gets stopped. Loma's gonna stop him.
What round?
I want to say 10th.
10th.
Yeah, that's
Bring
where
him
he
to the
got.
deep end again.
I don't think
Okay.
Devin can do anything different. Honestly.
You don't think so? Well, yeah.
No.
I mean, you can't get
What is he
that
gonna do?
much
Go to
better
the
from
body
fight
more?
to fight. Yeah.
This is the best possible way you could have fought him. Oh,
You think so?
7-7.
Well, yeah. Because I mean, whether Devin was
No.
intentionally fighting like that or Loma was making him fight like that, either or, like Loma was all over him. Like I said, as far later in the rounds. Like I
Steve,
said,
how
but
did you
I
how did you
think
score round 7? I don't know the score.
yeah. Oh. But I think overall, early in the fight is what won Devin the fight personally.
But he didn't carry the rounds. He won some of the rounds, and he was in. It was a good fight. He was at that point. He was either in the lead or barely in the lead. But he got dominated the second half of the fight outside of the 12th round, bro.
Mr. Brimley, how did you score round 7?
Round 7, I gave the Loma, but it was really close. I just felt
Yeah,
like
I'm
he landed
telling
a
you, it's
couple
tough,
more
man.
clean
Tough,
punches.
tough.
I don't know. I disagree with the dominant thing because on one end,
Bro, 8
like I
to
said,
11, Haney was getting pieced up, bro.
on one end you had Devin Haney punching the fuck out of his body. Oh, excuse me for curse. I don't know if I
Oh,
could.
that's all right, bro.
No,
Oh,
Christian's fine.
and then on the other hand, you had
That was
Loma
all first. That was all
lasered
first
in.
half of the fight, bro. That body work was the first half of the fight where he was doing some good body
He
work.
he was going to the body the whole fight, even the second half.
Bro, the second half he was getting pieced up, bro.
Mm-mm.
When you go back and watch 8 through 11, he was getting pieced up. I was like,
He was
damn.
trying. He was still trying to counter the body though.
Yeah, but
He was.
bro, he was
It
getting
wasn't.
counted all
It
right.
was a point
He
in
was getting
time
counted.
that it wasn't working, but he was
Ooh,
trying. Is what I'm
ooh.
saying.
That blood started coming out that nose from the pieces he was getting hit with.
Yeah, he kept getting
They
hit with
trickling
that
from the mouth too.
You hear
with
boxing
the
nurse say
straight left
ooh ooh?
cross.
Did you hear boxing nurse say ooh ooh? Guess where that ooh ooh's from? From Loma punches, bro. I'm telling you.
It was the straight left cross that was really he couldn't do
Nigga
nothing
Brim
about.
trying to sway the judges and shit,
I'm
man.
not trying to sway anything. I'm just telling the truth,
Right.
bro. But he's saying
That's
ooh
what
ooh,
it
but I
judge.
Hey,
guarantee you
boxing
Like I
all
nerd,
said,
watch the fight
look,
again without Brimley being all in your ear, bro.
right, yeah, exactly.
Nigga over here trying to
Look,
convince a nigga who
what,
won
what,
this shit.
I ain't gotta
right.
convince nobody. He
Stop
watching
it.
it, bro.
Like I
E3,
said,
you just get ready to rewatch it, and then you just holler
I'm
at
gonna
me. You
rewatch
know
it.
my.
I'm
Yep, you
definitely
gonna
other
gonna
text me. You
rewatch
gonna
it.
be like, damn. You gonna be like, damn, Brim. I
Are
see.
you
other than
jotting down the rounds?
that
Who
right
won the rounds?
cross,
E3.
Say what, boxing nerd?
Are you jotting down the rounds? I'm jotting down the rounds.
Nah, I ain't even rewatching it yet. I'm gonna rewatch it when I get out because I don't want to hear Brim in my ear the whole fucking fight.
yeah, bro,
Why not,
exactly.
bro? Why you don't want to hear me in your ear, bro? It's a good ear. It's a good
This
hearing.
man,
Being very
like I said
persuasive
though,
and shit.
I ain't
Very
persuasive. I'm just telling you
persuasive.
what was happening, and you gonna see it as I
Nah.
tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
E3 makes you jump on it quick because they might take it down. Because you know all this.
I just shout out to everybody in the chat just saying that Devin won and we tripping on that. I mean, listen, I give Devin credit because he showed a lot of intestinal fortitude, and I don't want to take that away from him. That part I don't want to take from him, but I'm sorry. This fight was dominated by Loma in the second half of the fight. There was no point where Haney was dominant. There was
Really?
points where
the
there was
second back
points
half.
where Haney was winning rounds and he was doing good body work, but he was getting pieced up that second half. There was at
Hey,
no point in the second round you can say
Hey,
Haney
Nah,
landed punches that
hey,
pieced
hold
him
on,
hey,
y'all. Let me
bro.
read
pieced up
this
Loma.
comment real quick. Shout out to Keith Wildfire. He said the crowd was screaming for missed punches. Let's give Haney his credit. Fighting dude, the face
yeah,
didn't
for
want.
real. Yeah, that's a
Hell
fact.
yeah,
Look,
missed punches. Yeah.
And it's like
But you hear,
I
but
mean
you hear boxing nurse say, "Ooh," but that was a missed punch. Yeah, all
I
right.
get the whole activity thing, but it's like them pitty pat punches ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, it was pity pat, but the blood
Nigga
was
doing
coming
that
out of his
lollipop
nostrils.
shit.
Yeah, lollipop. Yeah, it was lollipop. He was
Like,
getting lollipopped. Yep, he was getting lollipopped. You
I'm gonna
right.
go
you know
back
what
and
I'm
watch it
saying?
though.
But
Nothing but love for
that
y'all, bro. But y'all
oh yeah,
definitely was rooting for you. Listen, you definitely was rooting for Devin. I know you was. I can tell by how you.
Ooh.
yeah. No, I was.
Who you talking
You hear
about,
him
You know what
saying
I'm
Brim?
saying?
"ooh"? You hear boxing nurse say "ooh"? I guarantee those
Who you
oohs is
said was
not for
rooting for
Devin.
Devin, Brim?
What's
I
my
think you
brother?
talking
What's
about
my
me,
brother?
Oh, you talking about Mikey?
Mikey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mikey,
Everybody
man.
that's saying 8-4 Devin, 7-5 Devin,
Nah,
anybody who's saying Devin
Ooh.
won is up underneath his umbrella.
I don't know about that, big
Devin,
fish.
Yeah,
bro.
man, come
Yo,
on,
play
bro.
the Rihanna under
Hey,
my
bro.
umbrella. Hey,
Everybody has
hey.
agendas in boxing. Most people
Look,
cannot be unbiased in boxing. Stephen Brimley is the only one.
nah, I
Say,
I'm
disagree with
not the
that,
only
big
one,
fish.
bro. I'm
say,
not the
I
only
say,
just,
one.
I
say, say, fish, say, fish. That's just like them dudes in the YouTube community crying, talking about Cam won, knowing that he lost like a motherfucker. That's the same shit.
Oh
His record
no.
is a perfect one.
No, it's an imperfect one. Actually, you need to rephrase. If you're gonna say it's the perfect one, that's only for me, bro. You can't give nobody else that.
Yeah,
His
because at
record is
least
an
you,
imperfect one.
you win rounds, Brim. At least you can win a round.
At
Actually, I
least
win.
one. Jeez.
Listen.
Brim
E3
can
thought I
win
won the first one.
rounds.
E3 thought I won the first one, bro. The first debate, E3 thought I won. I thought I won that too. And the thing is, they gave one vote based off of some bull. I lost by one vote, bro. One vote. I thought I won the first one. The second one I can concede, but the
Cause he
first one
be
I won
smooth.
the first one.
He be drinking his own Kool-Aid. He's not that good.
Excelente
Yeah,
uno.
because Ringar Q smoked his boot. Ringar Q smoked his boot, boy. But you know
Who?
what though? I've gained some respect for him a little bit though. I don't hate him. You know, he hates
ooh,
me, but I don't hate the guy.
oh,
Back to
He's
boxing.
he's running
Time,
from the
Yeah.
sir.
real one.
yeah.
Back to boxing.
Oh, I thought y'all was talking about boxing this whole time.
Nah,
We
they
was.
talking about some
No,
other nigga I don't fuck with, man.
no, man.
Don't mention that lame on my channel. Y'all go ahead.
I didn't mention his name at all, my brother. You
Bro,
know I'm respected.
talk about that nigga, bro.
Okay, no
Hey,
doubt.
Brimley, I need to ask you a question, man.
Please
If
shoot.
you
Please
feel
shoot.
like the fight was a good fight, then why score 8-4?
Because you can have
That's not
great
a good fight to me.
yeah, that's not true because you can have a really good fight and somebody clearly wins the fight. You can have a great fight and if a person wins the fight, come on, man. The
Yeah.
second Maidana versus Floyd fight was a great fight, but Floyd won 8 of the rounds. It's a great fight, but he won 8 of the rounds.
Okay, I agree with that. Okay, that makes sense.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you, brother. You know, I'm glad you asked the question though. You got any more questions? I mean, that I can try to answer. I mean, you know,
Uh, I say
I need to tap into the Haney victory brains. That's what I got to tap into right now. So maybe I can see a different side because I just don't see it right now, bro.
Mr. Brimley's feeling himself right now. He's feeling
I'm not
himself.
feeling myself. I'm not feeling myself at all, bro. I'm not. How am I feeling myself? People telling me I'm crazy. So I ain't feeling myself. Even though, you know, shout out to my brother, you know, mosquito spray. He actually did validate what I said, though. But I appreciated that because without him, I
I
think
have
y'all
to
still
watch
say
him
I'm
without the
nuts.
commentary, man.
Man, I can't believe I agree with you and mosquito spray tonight, man.
It's a weird
Hey, listen,
time in
I
boxing.
know, bro. You gotta remember, I agree with you one point when Gang Green and Difficult Bands was on. You remember I agree with y'all that day. I miss those guys. Where's Difficult Bands at, man? He was supposed to battle me. He was supposed to have a debate with me.
Man, I'm waiting on my boy AC to come back so I can give AC this beautiful apology I got for him, man. I gotta apologize to AC, man. Dear man of my word, man. He was right about the Jay-Z thing, man. I need to tell him, man.
Oh, he was
Oh,
right.
wait, he was? He was?
Yeah, he was
Really?
right. No, he was right in the way. You know what I'm saying? If I say I'm just gonna hold it till he comes.
Oh, wow. I was watching that stream too. Well, I watched the playback on that.
I thought he was just
Oh, wow.
talking crazy.
E3 thought he was wilding too.
It's just the way he
I
was
didn't
putting his
know,
points
so
together.
I
It
couldn't
didn't
speak
sound
on what I
believable.
didn't know.
He was in the way, but he was right in the way. No, I said I just gotta wait for him to
So
don't click and
is the
delete
50 is the
AC.
50-50 really right then?
Oh, baby
Not
crying because y'all still saying Haney won.
not quite.
I'm horrible.
Hold your apology, Mr. Quentin. I need to see some of that evidence as well. Put it on hold for a little bit. If you're kind of right and kind of wrong, positive plus a negative is still a negative. If we're doing math terms.
Oh man, and I found some 2023 too. So I definitely got to talk to this brother, man. Give him his props, man.
I did hear about it a little bit, but I had nothing verified, so that's why I didn't really say nothing when y'all was talking about it. I was just quiet, like I don't know nothing, man. You know, the only thing I know right now is that Loma won a fight tonight.
Oh man, I don't know, man.
I have to rewatch it
I
for
don't
him
know.
because I caught the second half, man. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't catch the first half, so I got to rewatch it.
Okay,
That's why I
before
ain't
from,
I'm
so
gonna
what
let
you
you right
from
now,
what you
Mr. Quentin.
okay, so I'll ask you this, Q. From what you saw from the second half, what did you see?
Man, I thought that second half, man. I ain't gonna
Haney
lie,
got brung
man.
to deep waters. And the second back of that, the second,
He was,
the
man.
back.
Loma was landing those clean shots, boy. Loma had that boy fatigued. I said to myself, yeah, man.
Yeah, I agree with that. That 10th and 11th round, I'm like, it's probably over. Yeah, it's probably over. He looked like he folding under pressure. I'm like,
He was
it's
very
probably over.
uncomfortable. You can tell Devin Haney
Oh
was.
yeah.
I've never seen him that uncomfortable in the ring like he was tonight.
Yeah, he was twitching, boy.
That's gonna be Earl too when Bud take him to them deep waters, but I ain't.
Oh man.
He one of those.
Oh man. Come on, man. Say, man.
You wilding for that one.
What happened?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Until them niggas get in the ring, I'm just gonna reserve mine right now. It's all about Superior Davis.
Yeah, right now. Listen. Y'all can talk to Superior Davis junk right now when it comes to Haney. I don't think you can talk that when it comes to Shakur, but when it comes to Haney, I don't think Haney should get in the ring with Tank because I think Tank will put him to bed. And tuck him, and he will tuck him, and he will tuck him in too. He will put him to bed
Tank
and
could
tuck him
definitely
in.
stop Haney. Yeah, Tank
Yeah,
could definitely stop Haney.
because them same shots that Loma's hitting, if Tank hit him with them shots, it's 9-9.
But
He doesn't even need 9 of them. He just needs 1.
Shakur, that's a different story. Tank
Shakur gonna beat Shakur. Now, yeah, that's a 50-50 fight, bro. Because the thing is, Tank. See, the thing is,
one punch knockout power.
the one thing I always say, and some people say, "Oh, you hate Tank." I'm like, I love Tank in the ring. That is the fight where you do not have any idea what's going to happen whatsoever. Because Shakur is so defensively sound, but Haney, but Tank is so patient. So it's such a phenomenal dynamic between them two because you're dealing with the best defensive boxer with the most patient boxer.
But the thing about Tank though, that kind of scares me in the Shakur fight though, is people sleep on Tank's boxing ability though, man. Like that
Absolutely,
dude
I
can
agree.
box.
Every
Listen,
second of the day.
And he got
very
that
underrated.
power too. So it's like,
Bro,
it's
fuck the
scary,
power.
man.
Fuck the power. We already know he got that. But when it comes to true boxing skills, Tank's boxing skills are so underrated. They're very, very, very underrated. But here's the dynamics though. Tank does start slow, just like we say with Loma. He has gotten behind with fights with Santa Cruz,
Well,
Barrios,
rush him and see what
Rowley.
happens. What are you
He was
talking about?
behind in those fights. He cannot get behind in a fight with Shakur because Shakur will cruise if he
Rush
gets
him and see
behind.
what happens. Rush him and see what happens.
He will.
Ryan found out real early.
Well, Ryan doesn't have any patience. Ryan got all happy and stuff. He skeeted on himself too quick. He was like, he landed a couple shots and he was like, "Oh yeah, I hit him. I'm gonna try to knock him out."
Yeah,
Started throwing wild, threw three wild left hooks and missed every one. And Tank ping. Shakur
His
don't do
problem
that.
is he threw the same combination like 4 times.
Well, no, it's not. That's not only the problem is that because he could have threw other punches and still would have been the same effect. The problem is he got gun ho. He got defensively lost. He got offensively happy because he landed a couple shots and didn't have any wherewithal defensively. And when he made them wild misses, Tank made him pay. Shakur don't do that, bro. That's the thing that's going to be such a phenomenal dynamic because Tank is going to have to create it. See, the thing is, all this time, Tank has actually just waited for them to make the mistakes because they wasn't good enough to actually be on that level with them in the first place. So they was gonna make this mistake eventually, and he was gonna tear that ass up. Shakur, he's gonna have to force those mistakes. That means he's got to take risk and take chances and do certain things to be able to create those mistakes because Shakur ain't gonna give it to him like that.
Yeah, Shakur is definitely gonna have to fight the perfect fight.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
You don't think so?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope, no. Tank
Why
has
you
to
don't
fight
think
the
so?
perfect fight. Tank is going to have to fight the perfect fight. And I'm going to tell you why Tank has to fight the perfect fight. Because Tank has to time him and he's going to have to force the issue for him to be able to get the fight. And the thing is, if he doesn't, if Shakur banks early rounds, let's say we go into the seventh round and Shakur's up like 5-2, it's trouble for Tank because Tank is going to have to force an issue, and now Shakur can comfortably keep distance from him and utilize his skill set. And remember, he's so defensively sound. If Tank has to force an issue, then the stuff is going to look telegraphed. And then Shakur being defensively sound, he's going to be able to cover that. So Tank's have to get off to a good start and land some clean shot or two to rattle Shakur to make it a fight. That's why I feel Tank has to fight the
but when Tank touch him though, that's all that's gonna matter. Shakur gonna get hit. Y'all keep acting like Shakur not gonna get hit. He's gonna get hit.
Yeah. So that's gonna be the testimony. If Shakur can take Tank's shot, Tank loses. If he can't, then Tank can win. Simple as that.
Right, because that was the same thing I was thinking. Like, and don't get me wrong, I do think Shakur is going to win. But as far as like us talking about your talking point of you feel like Tank gotta have a perfect fight, I mean Tank is the one with the power. Tank can make mistakes because Shakur ain't gonna be able to knock him out. At least that's what we think. We don't know what type of power he got
that's what we
at
think.
135.
It looked like he got some. It looked like he got some power.
That's
man. Shakur ain't got no power. Them killers said them fists just as killer as Devin Haney.
You talking shit right now. He said he got silly orthopedic fists.
Man, that nigga got pillar fists like a motherfucker, man.
I don't believe
got
you.
no power, man.
He got definitely more power than Devin. He definitely got more power than Devin.
He ain't got,
like I said,
do he got more power than Ryan though?
I wouldn't say no, but I think he's more sound. He's more precise in the punches.
So I know Tank ain't worried about none of them receipts coming from him.
All right, I hear you talking.
Tank did
he ain't
get
worried
hit by
about
that
none of
left
that.
hook.
I hear you,
left hook, he
Superior
passed the
A-side.
test. That's true.
I hear you, Superior Q. I hear you, brother. You talking that live action, Superior A-side.
But I feel like
Superior Davis.
Look, they just hopped off the Spence bandwagon and went to Davis. Boy, I'm telling you, that's the shameful. No loyalty.
Hey man, let me just say this, man. Shout out to Lil Boosie. He tweeted, "I fuck with Haney, but I just watched Champ lose every round of that fight. No cap. Boxing rigged. Times have changed. This shit about money."
Come on. I don't think nobody in here can agree that he lost
Who
every
said
round.
that, E3?
Lil Boosie.
Boosie.
Shout out to Boosie, bad
You talking
ass.
about Boosie or Lil Boosie?
Boosie, man. Boosie bad
Boosie.
E-Thriller, your boy Keyshawn Davis went live again.
Man, that dude there, bro. That
He said, "Bro did pay for those first
Hall of Fame, man. That nigga there."
Yo, this is what Keyshawn said 43 minutes ago. He said, "Bro did pay for that first belt. He probably paid for them judges tonight too." Jeez, dirty.
Man,
I'm
that
not
nigga shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna put that on Haney. That's not Haney's fault that they did that.
Man, he talked too fucking much.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, but it's gonna make if he win, it's gonna make him a star.
It's crazy. People talking like Haney will lose to Rolly or some shit. Like,
nah.
Nobody ain't saying that.
Ain't nobody saying that.
It's just the energy is like that for Haney right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what happened when you on top, man. You get hated.
No, that's what happened when you get gifted decisions, bro.
Nah,
That's
he
what
the top
happened.
dog, man. Y'all gotta hate it or love it right now. He the champ.
Listen, I'm not gonna hate it. I'm not gonna love it. I like Haney, but I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. And I'm sorry.
E3, how you just gonna throw that hate word out there? Like
I ain't saying y'all hating. I'm just saying in general, Devin Haney gets a lot of hate, bro.
Right, yeah,
it's
because
deserved,
Josh Taylor
'cause
almost lost his other fight, and it wasn't this much backlash.
Well,
Hey
yes, it
man,
to
he
was.
still
Yes,
Catterall.
it
I think
was.
he
Yes,
ain't
it
got.
was. It's just remember they
nah,
foreign
it wasn't
fighters.
on this level though.
Yes, it was. Where they from it was. You gotta remember they foreign fighters, bro. And overseas they was like, oh, this is a robbery. Overseas they was screaming robbery.
Yeah.
Hard body. It was
Right.
the
Right.
same. It was just you just gotta
It's
remember
just
they
we
across
didn't
the
see it
pond.
type shit. Is what you
No,
saying?
because the American fans don't care as much about foreign boxing, so we're not gonna have
Mm,
the same vitriol for that because they're not as invested. But over there, they
yeah.
is just as invested as we were about this Haney and Loma fight. And the way way I feel about this Haney and Loma fight is how they felt about Catterall and Jack and Taylor, Josh Taylor, because Josh Taylor lost that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
did.
yeah. I went with. I think
That's a
Catterall.
robbery.
I
That's
think
a
Catterall
robbery.
won too.
No, this one is too. I mean, listen,
No.
That fight was more of a
No.
robbery than this
No.
one, though, bro.
Yeah.
false,
Yeah.
false,
This fight was way more
false,
closer than that fight with
This
false,
Josh
fight
Taylor.
could
false.
go either
That
way.
Catterall got a
Homestead.
knockdown and everything and still
Yeah,
lost.
bro. Yeah, there was no
that fight was
I'm,
totally
I'm gonna let y'all
different.
have
knockdown.
it. They didn't even want a man at. Word to Arsenal.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
just sipping this tea right now, though.
So Brim, you on
Yes,
an
sir.
anti PBC. Now you on an anti top rank. God
Gambler.
damn, Brim. Huh.
Yes, yes, bro. Because I'm tired of the fixes, bro. I want to see.
Yeah,
I want to see a
Brimley's
sport.
anti-boxing. He's
Right,
anti-boxing.
I'm about to be because I want to see a sport. I don't want to see WWE, bro. I want to see a sport. They taking a sport out of boxing. If you gonna already have it set in your mind who you gonna have winning, what's the point then? Why am I gonna give you my money if you're not gonna respect me enough to know what I'm watching and know that I'm watching a sport, a competition between two guys where the best man should win? I'm tired of this. This is 2 weeks in a row. The last week was worse, but this was on a bigger scale because this meant more.
undisputed.
It's undisputed.
So
And what's crazy is
watch this. So Brim, let me ask you this question. So not taking up for Devin or nothing because I lost my money tonight on Loma. But
And I
let me ask
won.
you this. But let me ask you this question, Brim.
Shoot.
So would you agree that the consensus? A lot of people feel like Loma won, but would you agree that this fight was considered close, right? So if the fight was considered close, Devin being the champion, was Loma supposed to get the belt when it was that close?
It wasn't that close. It was close, but it wasn't that close. There was at no point in the fight that Devin was dominating. There was no point. There was points where Devin did enough to win rounds, but at no point he was dominating. He got dominated for 3 rounds. For
So I
three
could.
rounds, he was
I
dominated. I'm gonna be
I give you
bro.
that. I give you that. Like I felt like Devin Haney won most of the swing rounds. You feel me? But Loma in the latter back half, not the whole back half, the latter back half. Yeah, I feel like Loma did dominate. But Loma ain't really won it. He had it. He had it right there, bruh. He ain't really
No,
won
no.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you this. He before
He should have
the
took
fight
the
was over.
12th round. If
The
he
fight was
really wanted
the
it, he
fight
should
was
have took
over
that
with
12th
going
round,
into the
bro.
12th round. In my opinion, I'm just sorry. It was already over. I was
No,
like, damn, man. I said, Haney got to knock him out to win this fight at this point, bro.
no.
Yo, bro. When you rewatch it, you're gonna be like, damn, 8 to 11, Haney didn't win not a one of those rounds, bro. When you watch it back, you're gonna be like, damn, Haney did not win the 8th, the ninth, the
We'll
10th,
see.
or the 11th.
Brim, this dude is not about to change his mind. You're
No,
highly
no, no, no,
mistaken.
I'm not. No, no, no. When he rewatch it without the
He's
commentary, he gonna
not.
see what I see.
He's
If
gonna
he
Nah,
don't,
come
if he
back.
don't, he
No,
don't. If he don't, he don't.
he's
That's
gonna
cool.
come back and say the same shit he's saying right now. Haney ain't
Listen,
winning.
I'm
listen.
not that
Boxing
type
nerd
of guy where
changing up.
I don't change my mind.
Boxing nerd came on here talking, and he started rewatching. And I kept on hearing him say, "Ooh, ooh," and all those ooh oohs. None of them was for Haney, bro. All them ooh oohs was from Loma punches.
It's
Straight
facts. It's
up.
Nah,
facts.
I'm subjected to change my mind, Big Fish, because if you got Loma winning the fight, I'm not mad about that.
Oh, even Bozy said, what's his name? Boosie, the rapper. He said Loma won. Come on
Yeah,
now.
that's what they was just talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
but I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I guarantee you, 50 to 60% of the fans out here that watch this fight is going to feel like the fighter that deserved to win didn't win. Simple as that.
The judges
Shout out,
Right.
only gave Loma
shout out to
the
Triple
11th
G.
round.
Bro, between the 8th and 11th round, there was one judge that gave Haney 3 of those rounds, and that's atrocious. When three of those 4 rounds, Loma outlanded him by at least 7 punches. One round was 7, another was 11, and another was 18. And they gave 2 of those 3 rounds to Haney, bro. I'm
So
like,
sometimes I think these judges don't know shit about boxing for real.
no, they know about boxing, but they know about the envelope too.
So y'all don't
They
even
know
think
about that checkbook.
No, the envelope. There ain't no check. It's just the envelope.
So anybody that think
Manila.
Haney won is just blatantly crazy. Like it.
I'm not gonna say that they're blatantly crazy because I think that's to be a little disingenuous of me because the fight was good enough and Haney did do some things well enough for if you're a little bit slanted in your view, you would probably lean towards Haney in some aspects. But the fact of the matter is when you watch this fight, you watch the first half of the fight. You see what I noticed in the first half of the fight was Haney is holding his own. He is holding his ground. He is landing solid body punches. But Loma is getting in there with some straight lefts. He's mixing it in with them. It's seesaw battle. Haney's winning some rounds. Loma won some rounds. It's very close. When we get to that back end point, Haney's nothing but back foot action. Loma's bringing the fight to him. He's landing the clean shots. Haney is confused. Haney's getting battered some. He's going to his corner. I don't know what it's not something's not working for me. At that point,
that's true. That's a fact.
At that point, because again, I wanted Haney to win, but me just trying to be as honest as I can. When I was watching that
Bram,
fight,
did you hear Bob Arum?
What did he say?
Oh, what did he say?
Shit, Bob Arum said, man, it was a neutral crowd, but the majority of the crowd felt like it was a one-sided victory, but for Lomachenko. He say he not gonna say nothing because he's the promoter, and if he give his 2 cents in it, he would be wrong.
In other words, he probably felt like Loma won.
Bob Arum thinks Loma won too.
That was not no neutral crowd, man. That was definitely a pro Loma crowd.
Bro. All I know is this.
But watch this here though, Mike. Watch this here.
Yeah.
They fought in Las Vegas.
Which is crazy, right?
Ain't that supposed to be Devin's hometown?
I was confused. I'm like, damn, they booing the hell out this man.
This is the second time he been booed in his hometown.
So it wasn't a push because they were trying to paint the narrative
this
that
the wheels fall off.
So watch this. This is why, you know what I'm saying, everybody be crying, hollering about they want to see Tank versus Devin Haney. This is one of the reasons why right here, because that man ain't got no fan base. And he going to be asking for some shit that he do not deserve, he not going to get. He got to bow down or he not going to get the fight.
Superior. Excuse me, superior Q.
Superior A side.
No, superior Q. Superior Q. I need you to calm down, bro.
I mean, I can agree, though.
Bram, when you going to make your list out, man? When you coming out with the list, with your list, Bram?
Oh, is he there?
Bram.
He just disappeared.
He's running, Mr. Quentin. He's running. He's ducking that smoke.
I'm multitasking. No, I'm not ducking anything. I'm multitasking. I'm at work. Guys.
His record's still a perfect one.
That man stay at work, man. I feel it.
I've been working 6 days a week for the last month and month and a half. All right. So what was the question? I'm sorry, y'all.
Your record is still a perfect one.
Yeah. Even though I officially broke up the Wright brothers, though we gonna say nothing about that.
Uno.
I broke up the Wright brothers. Yo, listen, boxing nerd. I broke up the Wright brothers, bro. So my record carry a
Bro, go on with that.
Go on with that bullshit. You ain't broke up.
I broke up the Wright brothers. I broke up the Wright brothers. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that I broke up the Wright brothers. I'm sorry, y'all.
See, your microphone don't even agree with that bullshit. No. But anyway, cause we ain't gonna entertain none of that. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I just don't understand why Keyshawn Davis keep doing interviews, keep talking, but yet two times in a row, you done made videos where you done talked about ducking a man, aging a man out, Then I'm hearing this shit that you texting Kid Austin and them begging them to leave you alone. You don't want to fight
What?
them, but you
I ain't
talking
know
all
this.
this. Oh yeah, that just came out. They showed text messages or whatever. What Keisha and Davis talking about. We not gonna fight no time soon. Can y'all please stop calling me out? I don't want to
Oh
fight. Oh man,
wow.
you
What?
you's a pump faker, man. You is not who everybody think you is. You talk all that goddamn shit, but
Damn.
but you're a duck. Talking about lay on him. Lay on a nigga, beat your ass 4 goddamn times. Oh, the work. He 8 years older than me. The longer it takes, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay on him. Come on, man. That's duck talk. That's duck
That
talk.
yeah, that's crazy.
But I'm
Damn.
sorry, Q. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say to me earlier when y'all said I was ducking when I had myself on mute?
Now we was asking you when you gonna come out with the tank list.
Oh, you talking about the TFT, the thirsty for
Yeah,
tank?
yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I need to, but I needed to get a quality 10 people though that deserves to be on this list. I only have a quality 5, man, and I know there's so many more. It's thousands and thousands of you out there. I gotta be the account for you all, man. That's only
What
right.
start off with a top 5 then.
Well, shit.
Then it grow.
Okay, you right. Well, we know Big Fish is the leader. Big Fish is the superior TFT. Big Fish is better than none other, boy. That man had a body temperature score, bro, 98.7. You don't get no higher than that, and he deserved actually 100.
I ain't gonna lie, you might need to retest me again. No.
You want me to retest you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let me go to my. Let me go to it. Hold up. Does anybody love Tank that wants to take the test here that has not taken the test?
I took the test already, I think.
Yeah, you didn't. You actually was nowhere near. No.
I mean, I can take the test, and it's up to you. It don't matter.
All right. Well, okay. You ready, Q?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is Tank now the face of boxing?
Yes, he is.
Is it a fact that Tank's already best at 135?
Superiorly unquestioned.
Is Tank never duck Loma?
No.
Do you count his titles?
Yes.
Does Tank have a better resume than Haney and Crawford?
I'm gonna say no.
All right. Has Tank ever been in a 50-50 fight?
Yes.
If Tank's career ended today, would he be a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Okay, bonus question. He's the A side, so there's nothing wrong with hydration clauses for every fighter.
You damn right it ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah, your score has definitely changed, brother. Your score is now up to a 93. You have definitely increased. You was down. You was only at an 82. You up to. But I gave you extra credit, so I would probably give you a 94.
Yeah, because I think I remember last time. Well, I think I remember he said he ain't been in a 50-50 fight. I think
Yep.
last time.
Yeah, Big Fish and
Yeah.
war on him. Big Fish war on him. That's all. Big Fish
Mr.
propaganda
Quentin,
worked
I'm
on Q.
disappointed. I'm disappointed, Mr. Quentin.
My
Man,
Davis brother.
let me tell you something. It's all about Tank Davis right now. I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh
Tank is a
man,
dog. Tank knocking out Shakira.
Tank
We
is a Hall
knocking
of
out.
I don't
Famer?
agree with that.
I'm
He'll
gonna tell you
knock out
something.
Devin though.
I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why I say Tank can go to the Hall of Fame right now because the criteria ain't that high to get in the Hall of Fame, man. And this man done fought at 130, 35, 140, 36.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
yeah.
That's impressive. That's
If
Uh,
pound
Timothy
for pound.
Bradley,
uh,
if they let Timothy Bradley in, Tank already in.
come on.
That's watch this. That's the true definition of pound for pound. That's the true definition of pound for pound.
Yeah, catch
Tank
weight.
is pound for pound, man.
Yeah, 130,
Mr.
135,
Quentin,
catch
what was the
weight.
50-50 fight that he was in? Please tell me.
Say, man, I'm gonna tell you something. He was in a 50-50 fight with Leo Santa Cruz.
That was 50-50?
What?
He was in a 50-50
What?
fight with Rolly. I mean, not Rolly. Ryan just now.
Broly?
Uh. He He been in some 50-50 fights, man.
Rolly was a 50-50 fight.
Your score is going up by the second, bro. You are now up to a 96. Your score is going up by the second, boy. You were wilding. Did you say?
Rolly Romero was a 50-50 fight.
Hey, Dirk, you
If
gotta
Rolly was
cut
a
your
50-50
camera
fight,
on,
then
man.
he's
If you want
Dookie.
you gotta cut your camera on, Dirk, if you want me to.
Q, that means you saying Tank's Dookie.
All
We
right,
know
I
Tank
got you.
ain't Dookie, bro. Because there ain't no way that's a 50-50 fight with
Yo,
Rolly,
Tank is
bro.
a C-level fighter if Rolly's a 50-50 fight.
For real, we know Tank is a high B, possibly
They
a A
had
if he's
people
Oh,
strong.
you said a
that
high B
thought
is
that
disrespectful.
Rolly,
You said a
Nah,
high B.
Ryan,
nah.
all
He's
them
No,
definitely.
we're not talking about those
win.
people with the gas, bro. That's all gas, bro. Come on,
Hey
stop with
fellas,
the premium
we got a
unleaded.
new guest. We got a new guest on the panel. Go ahead, Dirk. Tell us what you had on the fight tonight. Who you had winning?
So, what's
Oh,
up, fellas? It was a close fight to me. Um, I edged it towards Devin, but I wouldn't be mad if it went to Loma or a draw. But I knew this was gonna happen, bro, because Devin Haney got a lot of weaknesses that these Haney fans can't see for whatever reason.
That southpaw.
Yeah, he struggles with southpaws. Jojo Diaz closed the distance on him early in that fight, took away that jab, and I know Loma was capable of doing the same thing. That's what happened. You notice that jab really wasn't hitting tonight, was it? So uh, he better stay the hell away from Shakur Stevenson, bro. That's a mismatch of epic proportions. He will beat the dog shit out of Devin Haney. Tank Davis will not probably knock him out. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that, bro.
Salute to you, brother.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dirk,
do you
Dirk, you
want
said probably. What do you mean? Probably. You meant to say
Okay,
Yeah, I
he
think
will. He
yeah.
will. Because
Yeah, I
it's
think that's
boxing,
clear
bro. Shit
cut.
happens.
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
fact.
do you want to take the TFT test? Do you want to know if you're thirsty for Tank or
Oh,
not?
hold on. Before even Burley, before you go to that test, I just saw a little clip of Terrence Crawford giving his take on the fight. He was like, "Oh, they were throwing everything. They were throwing body shots. They were throwing headshots." And then they asked him about July 22nd. He's like, "Oh, are you excited for your return?" He's like, "What?" So they
What are
think
you
he's
talking
gonna
about?
Terrence Crawford. So
Oh
Uh
no. That's what Crawford said.
yeah, so what they were
Let's
saying
not talk.
was
Let's not talk about this, please.
That don't sound like
It
good
gets good. It
news.
gets good. It gets good. So what they were saying was, "What do you think of the fight?" He's like, "Oh, I thought it was close. That was my guy, but 116, 112 is kind of crazy." So he was surprised he won too, essentially. So Loma is the undisputed lightweight champion of the world,
Hold up,
and
that ain't what you said
You
when you
can't. You
got on,
can't.
bro. That ain't what
huh?
you said when you came on here when you first got on here. What are you talking about, boxing nerd?
I always thought Loma won. I just thought it was closer than what people were saying. You thought he dominated. I didn't see the domination until
I didn't know.
I
No,
watched
no,
it
you
without
taking words.
commentary.
You taking the words wrong. I said he dominated the second half of the fight.
No,
Did,
we all agree. I feel like it played out the same way the Tio fight did, except he dominated one more round than he did in the Tio fight. He won the second round in the Tio fight as well, and then from 7 to 11, he absolutely blew Tio out, and then Tio coming around won to the 12th round. Whereas
Nah, but
differently,
it wasn't the
Haney.
same. This was not the same. But
No, in terms of the way the Loma fought, though, that's what I'm saying.
no, because Loma didn't take forever to start fighting. This fight, Loma
No, I
started
understand, but
throwing
like
punches
he won
early.
this kind of the same few rounds, but he won a few more, is what I'm saying. And he came on late. That's literally how he played it up, which I hate it when he does. I just wish he would be more high active earlier
But
on in the fight.
he was in this fight.
In this fight,
And it
yes, he
didn't make
was.
a difference. And it didn't make a
He
difference for
was.
him because it was all set. It was already
But
written.
don't you get annoyed when he goes into those lulls where he's just moving around and not really throwing anything and giving a round away? What is he
Well, you
trying
got
to
to
do?
remember he fighting these bigger guys, man. He got to be smart. He can't just be throwing caution to the wind. You know, he is naturally a smaller guy than all these guys.
Yeah,
135
but
is his
Devin was
maximum
throwing
weight.
everything in the kitchen sink in his shots, and it barely tickled Loma. So he
Damn, you
wasn't
said
threatened by his
tickled.
power at
Wow.
all.
You said tickled. Wow. The
He got them
disrespect.
Devin
pillow
doesn't have
fist.
no
I'm
damn
telling you,
power,
he ain't
man.
got no power, man. He got them
He ain't got
pillars, man.
nothing, bro.
Listen, Superior Q.
He, got
Stop.
the, he,
Stop.
he ain't got that power like Tank. He ain't
We
got
know
that
that
dog
already.
in him like Tank. Tank is a
But you know who
dog.
got the dog like Tank? Shakur Stevenson do though.
Shakur Stevenson.
How
We
y'all
we
know
haven't seen
Shakur
Shakur
Stevenson
get hit
got
with
that
the
dude?
gun to
He
call
ain't
him a
got hit
dog.
with nothing. I ain't seen Shakur be in a situation where he had to show us
That's what I'm
that he
saying.
was a
Like he
dog.
needs to show
Tell
us
me
That's
the
he
fight.
showed us.
He showed us.
because he's defensively
That doesn't mean you're a
responsive.
dog. That doesn't mean
Responsible.
you're a dog. I don't care. That doesn't mean you're a dog.
That don't mean you're a dog.
Come on now.
It's about mentality. He got that mentality of a dog.
No, we need to see you get hit with a heavy shot and come back and fight back.
He's just that good.
I need to see him uncomfortable in that ring because right now he's too comfortable.
Say it again, Mr. Q.
That's gonna be hard. And now he
Well, I can't get it when you fighting Kobe sushi bars and shit.
Hold up. There's a reason why he fought him though. Pitbull Cruz didn't want none. See, Pitbull Cruz was confident in fighting Tank, but he didn't want none of Shakur. That should tell you
Or
something.
I feel like the uncomfortable fight Shakur will get is when he fights Regis at 140.
Man, he'll be there. I know it's just sparring, but Regis told the story himself. Shakur beat the dog shit out of me in sparring. I've never heard a fighter admit to get their ass whooped in sparring.
Who beat the who? What?
Shakur, according to Regis' own words, beat his ass in sparring.
When he say this?
Take it back.
Yeah.
When Regis say this?
He said this on Twitter, or maybe it was a video, but I would have to find it. But I swear to God, he said that. I'm not making that up. They sparred before. So, and I'm not really surprised because Shakur done sparred everybody, bro. Nobody's ever got off on him. Except maybe Terrence Crawford when he was like 17.
You know, so crazy. The last time Terrence,
Except for Crawford, yeah. Except for Crawford, but even like recently though, I've heard like it's very, very competitive, which should tell you something. Consider he's a 135 pounder.
Yeah, but I don't. Crawford pulling his punches though. It's sparring.
Yeah.
Right, so hold on. How do you feel about Tank?
Tank and who?
No, just Tank in general.
Tank. I think Tank is a great fighter. He needs to fight some better people, but he's a great
Tank
fighter.
is a duck. He duck Loma.
Okay, so I'm
That might be the case.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask you these questions. We're gonna just go ahead and see what it is. Okay?
I'm not a Tank fanboy. If that's what you're trying to like find out. Some shit.
It would be thirsty for Tank. I don't think you are, but I just want to get your score just to get your score. Cool.
Who do I think won this fight tonight?
No, he's gonna give you the Tank test.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
All right. Is Tank now the face of boxing?
No, but he's on his way.
Is it a fact that Tank is already the best at 135?
No.
The Tank never ducked Loma, right?
I mean, I don't know if that's a fact or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if Floyd didn't want that fight.
Yeah, yes or no? Yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes. Floyd didn't want that fight at that time.
Tank has a better resume than Haney or Crawford.
No, hell no.
Has Tank ever been in a 50-50 fight?
No.
If Tank's career ended today, would he be a Hall of Famer?
Man, stop the test.
I don't know, bro. It depends how they look at Reggie Belts.
Oh, hey,
man. He done won a big belt before.
Like based on his like profile and how much people like him, bro, he might just make the Hall of Fame off of that because he's very popular.
You are not thirsty for Tank.
I'm just being real, bro.
But he got a 0.
Yeah, he did. He got a flat 0. No, I mean, absolute 0. Donut.
That was a horrible performance.
Bro, I like Tank, but I gotta keep it a buck, man.
Yeah. Nah, that's a
Big Fish ain't gonna do that.
Light's good enough to make the Hall of Fame.
Who y'all think?
I would still pick Tank to beat Devin Haney. Like, but he gotta fight these fights, bro. We can't just say hypothetical shit all the time.
Derek, you did not just say Tank is light skinned enough to make the Hall of Fame. That is crazy.
I mean, shit.
Nothing about his boxing ability or his accomplishments. He's just light skinned.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you something.
I don't remember saying that.
If Sylvester Stallone can make the Hall of Fame, I don't know why not.
Oh yeah. Put that man in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Yo, no, hold on.
If Sylvester Stallone can make the Hall of Fame, why Tank make the Hall of Fame?
Rocky movies.
We do what we do.
Rocky movies changed boxing forever. What are you talking about?
Rocky was so important to boxing.
Hey, Q, you remember Q, you remember I already told you, man. Rocky sold about 1 billion pay-per-views, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You
Listen,
know, at
man.
one point Rocky was the face of boxing.
Yeah, he tussled with an alligator.
Adrian,
You
Adrian.
can't win.
But yeah,
The
man.
only beef I have with the Rocky movies, they have to kill off a black man, the greatest boxer of all time in Apollo Creed.
Great White
Including
Hope.
the Creed series.
Mm.
But shoot though, all
Bro, I'm
right though,
mad.
fellas. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. You know what I'm
All right,
saying? It was
bro.
good talking to you guys, man.
Indeed,
Oh,
man. You
no
have a
doubt.
blessed
You know
one.
what I'm saying? Thank you for the hospitality. Peace out.
Yeah, man. You more than welcome back anytime, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you, Big Fish. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you're more than welcome, my brother. Please come back if you can.
All right, word. All right, y'all. Good night.
Bro, people got to chill out with the robbery shit. There ain't
I'm
no
not gonna
such
chill
thing as
with
a
it.
robbery in a
I'm
close fight.
I'm sorry, I can't chill with it, bro, because I saw what I saw, man. I'm
I
sorry.
got
I
I got
mean,
to see the fight.
I can understand if if you had Loma winning the fight, but we're not gonna sit here and pretend like he dominated the fight.
Well, he
Dirk,
dominated the second half of the fight clearly.
Dirk. Let me ask you
Mm,
a question because I didn't get to see the first half of the fight. Tell me how you saw the first half of the fight.
I thought Devin controlled the first half of the fight. I think you could say Loma maybe won a couple rounds, and then you can make an argument for the second half. Loma controlled the second half, and Devin won a couple rounds. So you can go either way, bro. It's a close fight.
The only difference is, though, is that the first half of the fight was competitive and close in all those rounds. The second half of the fight, Loma was dominating. Like,
No. Loma had the two most dominant rounds in the whole fight. I agree with that. But that doesn't mean that he dominated the entire second half. That's cap.
bro, he won 4 rounds in a row, bro, and
Ooh.
he won 4 rounds in a row, and I
Ooh.
didn't want to give it to him like that, but I had no
Nah.
choice. So he won 4 rounds in a row, bro. Four
You
in a
thought he
row.
won the 12th round. Now you
No, no, no,
definitely
no,
capping.
no. Hold
Okay.
on. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I definitely could see that. But I would argue
But
that Dev won the first 5 rounds at
no,
least.
no way, because the second round Loma won the second round, bro. Loma outlanded him in the second round. Come
Man,
on,
I
But I
gotta
thought
it was
Dev
rewatch
had the
this
close,
more
fight.
telling
I gotta
shots.
rewatch this fight. I gotta
man.
It
rewatch
was
this
a great
fight.
fight, bro. It really was.
It was a
But it
really
was
excellent
close.
fight. Listen, it was close enough that we can talk about it, but I'm sorry, bro. Loma won the fight, man.
You would have thought it was a replay of Chavez versus what's his name, Sweet Pea. The way people talking about it, it's a robbery.
Because at no point Devin Haney was clearly winning rounds, bro. He won every round he won was close rounds. There was 4 rounds that Loma won clearly, no debating. So how in the hell am I going to say Loma won 4 rounds clearly, no debating, but then give all the other 8 rounds to Devin Haney and he gets a 116, 112? It's just not even realistic, bro. It's just not realistic.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You got a lot of people right now. I'm going through fight height reaction, and a lot of people is saying that man Lomachenko should have
Won
won
this
that
fight.
fight.
Yeah, but you got to understand, bro. Loma is the underdog, so he's gonna be the fan favorite fighter. Not to mention, Dev pushing Loma turned a lot of people off who probably wasn't fucking with him to begin with, but then people in the middle went over to Loma's side. That's why you see this reaction. So yeah,
So what you think? What do you think Devin should do next? Do you think Devin should move up to 140? Should he fight Shakur next, or should he
no, hell no,
rematch Loma?
don't do that. Stay away from that boy from Jersey. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Take your ass to 140. You know, you undisputed. You got this victory. A lot of people thought you lost. It is what it is. Um, and just go to 140, bro. Or fight Tank Davis. You got a better chance against him than Shakur, but I think he'd probably knock you out too. So
And you want to know what's crazy? You know, on the YouTube they got this thing called boxing fighting simulations, right?
yeah,
And they got Tank and Devin. They got Devin stopping Tank. But in the Tank and Shakur, they got Tank stopping Shakur in the 6th round.
Yeah. Where
That shit
where
is
where is
crazy.
this app? What is it? It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Type in boxing
Simulation.
fight simulations or whatever. They got a whole bunch of them, man. They got one where they got Earl stopping
Terrence.
Bud.
That ain't gonna
They
happen.
they got watch this. They got Keith Thurman stopping Earl in the game. This shit is crazy, bro. You
What
know
is
what I'm
this
saying?
shit based on? Like just some random ass shit.
I guess how they see how the fight gonna play out or whatever. They stimulate how the fight gonna play out. They had Earl dropping Keith Thurman 2 times in the first round. Then after that, Keith Thurman was dominating Earl Spence and stopped Earl Spence in the 6th round. I say, what the hell?
Is this
Yeah,
like, or is it like it shows like it's like a video game fight night?
something like that. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I see.
yeah. They be having them stimulations or whatever. Man, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah. So what would you do if you was Devin?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. He got options, man. Cause see, he can flex and he can challenge any champion at 140. Anyone he wanted to.
Yep. He could.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't got to be the WBO. It can be the IBF, the WBA, whoever. You know what I'm saying? He can challenge whoever and get a belt. He can challenge Rolly and get his shit and fuck up the Ryan Garcia what they trying to do.
Yeah.
He could do that.
Fight Rolly. That'd be funny.
You remember, Rolly's a 50-50 fight with anybody. He'll be a 50-50 fight with Deontay Wilder, according to Mr. King.
Man,
Man,
look.
Rolly can crack. That's the only good thing I can say about him.
He can barely crack.
Oh no, he
Right.
definitely could crack. If there's one
No,
thing that motherfucker can do
barely
is crack.
He can barely crack an egg open. What the hell?
Hey Q, if Devin Haney smart, he would go move up and fight Rolly next.
That's a for sure belt. We need a lighter.
Rolly ain't gonna take that fight, bro. He want Ryan Garcia. It's something that's winnable.
That would be the route I would go if I was Devin Haney. Shit, that's an easy belt right there. There's Rolly.
You may stop Rolly too. The way Rolly's chin is shot.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Rolly is a shot fighter right now, man. Tank done fucked him up, man. No.
Hey, somebody sound like they doing some typing or something. Who is that? Can you mute your mic, please?
Just so you know that it's not me. I was already muted.
Yeah.
But
I want you all when y'all rewatch this or next time E3 goes up, I just want y'all to tell me what you think on your rewatch. I just want to get your viewpoints on the rewatch. If that's not too much to ask.
That was fight of the year. And what's his name? Is that me with that sound? Because I'm not doing nothing. No, it's not me. That fight earlier with Maloney and Japanese dude, what's his name? Junto? That was knockout of the year.
Yeah, that was a good fight. I watched that fight. I caught that. That was a good fight.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was hurt bad. Like, when you see shit like that, you like, damn, I hope this dude don't die in the ring.
Yeah, man. He hit him with a bad motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Gotta stress defense to these dudes, man. Like, I don't know. But these casual fans, like, he's running.
I think he was talking to the ref, bro. He was talking back to the ref after getting knocked down.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. But it was two experts for sure.
What's not wasn't that bad, dude? You talking about Maloney?
Yeah.
Man, that was knockout of the year. That was bad, bro.
No, I know, but like he's saying
his career's
he was scared for his life, bro. He was talking back to the ref as soon as he went down.
Not only that, he got knocked out late in the fight after taking like a beating, which is like the worst type. That's how you get brain bleeds.
No, I understand
Hope
that
he's
for sure.
good.
Well, he's in the hospital. He had 2 perforated eardrums, so I hope he's all right.
Ooh, that's
Jesus,
bad.
it's a brutal sport, man.
Very. That's why
When you
I
don't
gotta
got no
give him
defense, it's
props.
a brutal sport. You want to
It's a
lock
brutal
shots
sport,
in your
period,
face.
bro.
I
Because
wouldn't
you
put
can have
my
all the
kids
defense.
if I had kids that I know of. I wouldn't put him in a.
Crazy.
You stupid. I know of.
I know it.
No, but I wouldn't put my son in boxing, bro. Unless you got to be like that's. I don't know.
The only thing I'll do in boxing is probably amateur fights. I'm not trying to do no professional nothing. I want to talk to my
Yeah.
kids. I want to talk to my kids and my grandkids properly.
Unless you like, they're really good and they're super dedicated and this is what they want to do. Like you gotta let them do what they want to do. But
Your
otherwise,
defense
bro,
has to be as good as Floyd Mayweather's for me to even consider.
Hey,
I mean, it's gonna be hard, but okay.
Boxing nerd, add Ryan Garcia to the list, who just tweeted out that this is what hurts boxing. Lomachenko
Yeah.
should have won this fight. Add him to the list. A
I'm
lot of
telling
people
you,
saying
bro.
it.
I'm
A
telling you,
lot of
man.
people is
He
saying
got
that
a lot of nerve
Lomachenko.
after quitting,
The
bro.
only
Like,
person that think he thought Devin won the fight was Devin's father, and Devin even thinks he lost the fight. You could tell in his facial expression. You could tell.
Keyshawn Davis don't agree. He say that it was a
Keyshawn's the hater.
robbery.
Keyshawn's the hater. Keyshawn's the hater. Though.
yeah, he don't
Yeah,
like that.
he's not the
That's
hater.
a little bit the wrong person. But low key, did you see Bill in the round 9 or round 10? He was like, "You winning this fight." Like he had to assure his son or something. So like you could tell
Yeah,
he
I
he could
heard
sense
that.
Dev's energy. He wasn't confident, so he had to reassure him. But go ahead, brother.
Lou DiBella say he thought that Loma won.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is a lot of people. Kendrick Perkins.
Lou DiBella is kind of salty because Cam got his ass whooped twice. So
Kendrick Perkins tweeted Loma won this fight. Mac Barnes said Loma won this fight. Oh, who else saying this? I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right now. Jordan Clarkson said boxing need overtime. Boom.
Damn.
Yo, boxing got 2 black eyes, two consecutive weeks.
Bro, am I
Isaiah
tripping?
Thomas.
Maybe I need to rewatch the fight. I didn't think it
need
was
to
a
watch it,
robbery.
man.
Like okay, I could definitely see Loma winning it, but like I wasn't mad at Devin getting the decision. Like I don't think it was that bad.
Bro,
It was
do you
bad, man. It
understand
was
it?
bad. It
Do
was
you know
either
what's
a draw
trending
or
on
a
Twitter right now? The
Matt
word is
Barnes say
trending on Twitter.
he can't trust boxing no more because he say the Rolly thing happened
Oh,
last
he's
week and
late.
now this.
Man, niggas
He's
always say
late.
that shit.
He's
He gonna be
late.
watching the very next fight. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
stopped trusting boxing after Wilder won. No, got a draw with Tyson Fury.
Oh, long. Yeah, well, the Fury definitely won that fight.
Oh, they got a video of Bob Arum caught telling a heartbroken Vasily Lomachenko he beat Devin Haney. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got to watch this one.
Bro, guess what? The word robbed is trending on Twitter. The word robbed.
That is crazy.
Damn. Y'all think this is because people just don't like Devin, or did they legit think?
No,
Okay.
because
Man, because
Lomachenko,
Loma was landing some clean shots,
Man,
man.
yeah, the man.
Loma was
Loma was
tearing his.
Loma was
He
You
was
know,
beating his ass up,
He was
bro.
hitting with that pepper jack cheese, bro. He was hitting
Hey,
with that
hey,
pepper
but
jack.
This guy's a
you know
pepper
what
jack
also made the
cheese. I
difference?
can't stand Steve Irwin.
Dev will land shots on Loma too, but he wasn't popping his head back. Like when Loma
No,
would
it
land
had
his
nothing
shit,
on him. Nothing on
yeah.
him.
When Loma would land his shit, you could see the effect.
His jab alone was pushing his
Man,
head
he
back,
was
bro.
hurting Haney, man. He was hurting Haney, man.
Bro, listen,
this,
Loma was that second half of the fight. Loma was giving him that pepper jack cheese, bro. That spicy pop, bro.
That chicken on
Serious,
the
bro.
rocks. He was giving him that
And
chicken
listen,
on the rocks, bro.
listen. Let me tell you something. Listen, you're gonna have some people that hate Haney and gonna say that, but you talking to this is someone that's speaking that said, "Hey, I put money on Haney, not very, very confidently, but I felt like this was gonna be his coming to age fight, and he was gonna do what he needed to do to get the win. This is what I felt. He was gonna show us something he had never seen, shit we had never seen before. He did do that. That's why I give Haney some credit. But when I look at the totality of this fight, there's no way I can score it for Haney and give him the win. I just can't.
No, he was
And it's not.
struggling with Jojo Diaz. That was a tell enough. Like
I'm not gonna count it because I'm not gonna count the JoJo deal. I mean, listen, each fight is each fight, bro. Each fight, I mean, there are some tendencies that you can take away, but each fight is each fight. It's a different dynamic, for every fight. So I'm not gonna say, oh, because of what he did with JoJo Diaz, this was be the sign exactly what's gonna happen with Loma. No, when you're at this level of boxing, you can't necessarily count what happened in the last fight before. And the triangle theory is bullcrap. The only triangle theory I like to use is the Vernon Forrest, um, Sugar Shane Mosley, and Mayorga. That's the triangle theory I like to use because each fighter dominated each other. So there's
Damn,
no.
they saying controversial win, bro.
Bro, it's a controversial win, bro. I'm telling you.
Damn, bro.
It
Man, I
is,
want my
man.
fucking.
It is.
They
I want
saying
my
it's a
money back,
controversial.
nigga.
They saying it's a controversial win, bro. That's
It
what's
is.
trending right now.
It
I want
is,
my money
bro.
back.
Man, we gotta
You didn't
rewatch
spend
this
no
fight
money. I'm the
again.
one. You didn't spend no money, Big Fish.
Devin Haney's
My bed.
trending. Tank is trending. Robbery's trending. What the hell?
Bro.
Lakers in 7 is trending.
Yeah, Lakers and 7 should not be trending. Lakers going in 4 should be trending. That's for you, E3.
Oh,
Lakers is done.
you know
Lakers,
what's
get
up?
the broom out.
Hey, Brim,
You know
shut.
what? You know what else?
Brim, shut the hell
You
up.
know what else is trending?
Hey,
Boxing
listen, you
is
should be
cooked.
happy, bro.
Boxing is cooked is trending as well.
I be happy,
You should
Brim,
be
and my
happy,
team
Big
lost.
Fish. Your Lakers made it to the Western Conference Finals, bro. You should be proud of the
That's
accomplishment.
not fuck. That's not an accomplishment.
Yes, it is. When
I'm
y'all was,
not a. I'm not a
y'all was 2-12
fucking
at one
Dallas
point of the
Mavericks
season, bro.
fan.
You should be proud of what they was able to accomplish,
Three,
even though they
three,
was
three
in
and
the
10. 3 and
rough
10, Mr.
position.
Brimley. 3 and 10.
No.
Okay, well, don't be proud then.
We
You
should
gonna
be
just
up
be
3-0.
disappointed then.
Nah, we're going Lakers in 7. What you
Yeah,
mean?
okay. I mean, listen, tell yourself that. I want you to you gotta psych yourself up, bro. I
Bet.
respect it. It's your team, bro. I respect the move. But in a day or two, that's going all in.
Man, I'm waiting on football. I'm waiting on them Houston Texans, man. I'm waiting on CJ Stroud.
Houston Texans.
That's right.
Oh, you in the same boat as me. We hoping for a come up. So you Houston Texans, I'm Chicago Bears. We just hoping to show we can
Hey,
do
y'all
something.
depressing the
no.
show talking about the Bears and the Texans.
Oh,
Stop
please,
it.
though. If we talk about the Cowboys,
Boy,
it's got to be depression, delusion, and
boy, they
so
talking
we're
about.
gonna win the Super Bowl every year and never do nothing.
They say the Texans might try to trade for Devontae Adams. Boy, we getting you. Shit, man, we might do some shit.
You need an
Or
offensive
get D
line though
Hop
to get
back.
that ball out. Do y'all got an offensive line yet?
Yeah, we building that line.
That's one thing I'm proud of. My Bears got there's some good offensive line pickups.
But the Bears ain't got no outside threats for the boy. All he got is that tight end.
Nah, they
No.
picked up oh boy with the trade from Carolina. What's his DJ Moore?
Yeah.
Oh, they went and got him. Yeah, he a good player.
They
Yeah, he do
traded.
work.
So they traded down and got him as a part of that trade.
And then we picked up an offensive lineman, the best offensive lineman in the draft. They need to protect that young man. Give him a chance. I don't want his career to get cut short because you ain't give him no damn line.
That line can't help him when he's taking off out of downtown.
He was taking off all the time because he was running for his life,
10,
though,
15
bro.
yards
He was running
downfield.
for his life, bro. He got the most. I think he had the most, either the most sacks or the second most sacks, bro. He was running for his life, bro.
Man, I'm
Think
gonna tell
about
you
it, Big
something.
Fish. If you was out there, man, you got a whole bunch of sharks coming around you. You know how it is when you're in the water, Big Fish.
Philadelphia
Hey,
gonna
hold
be
on,
the
fellas.
NFL team to
Hey,
beat.
Kareem, gotta turn your camera on before we let you on, bro.
And shout out to you, Big Fish, for holding down for little bro as he got to call it a night.
All right,
So
I
I
got you,
appreciate
bro.
you guys.
You appreciate me, bro. You start talking shit about my teams and my fighters
No, that's
for
me showing
at
appreciation.
least a day.
Hey, first of all, did I talk shit about Tank? I think I gave a lot of props. If you go back to the replay, you're gonna hear me say a lot of positive things about Tank, because it's undeniable. There's things about Tank that can't be denied, bro. Otherwise, you just hating.
Hey, bro. Hey, hold on, fellas. We got a new guest to the panel, man. Kareem, what's going on, bro? Tell us what you got tonight on the fight.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Hey, y'all give him 5 minutes to cook uninterrupted. Go ahead, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of fucked up while I was watching it. So, I really want. I was watching it, but you know how you had too much to drink. But I was watching it. I was watching it, but I was I gave Devin. I gave Lomachenko most of the rounds. I didn't. I wasn't like actually scoring the fight, but I don't think that nigga Devin fucking won the fight, especially in those 116 to
112.
yeah, that shit was outrageous. I was like, what the fuck? But nah, I don't know. There's some bullshit. But I was gonna put some money on Loma because like at the last minute, I felt like Lomachenko was gonna win the fight, so I was gonna put some money on it. Some told me don't do it, but I'm
I
glad
wish
I
that
didn't
would.
do it.
Yeah,
You
I
said
wish I
what?
would have got that feeling too, cause I put money on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I
No,
lost 50 on Loma tonight.
It's
no,
not his fault. He won.
cause I
Yeah,
have
you right.
cause I have put some money on the draw. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, well, fuck it. If Devin do win, they might try to rob him. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just put some money on the draw. But
What was the odds on that?
it was like a plus 1,600.
Damn.
Damn.
But
And
I
almost got that shit too, boy.
Nah, not with that 116, 112 we did.
Yeah, that was some bullshit, man. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about, bro.
but I don't know. Boxing ain't gonna never be shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like being real, like I had my little brother and my little cousin over here. These niggas don't even watch boxing like that. Them niggas only know big names. That's the only thing they know. They don't know fucking Tank, Devin, and fucking Wilder. That's probably about it. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas was like, they really let this nigga win. They were like, man, that's why I ain't watching this shit. Them niggas like, I'm not paying for that shit. They don't want to watch it. My little brother over there talking about, man, they need a fucking commission. You know
Shit.
what I'm saying? Like,
They got one. Shit.
nah, they
Let
didn't.
them
Yeah, all
do
that
it.
commission, that commission is out
Let
of
them do their
commission.
job. Yeah, they no. My little brother talking about they need a commission like the NBA.
Yeah, for
You
real.
know
They
what I'm saying?
do though. They do. Something's got to
Brown,
change with boxing. I'm sorry.
Brown. That dude name was David Moratti. He was the one who gave Haney the 10th round, bro. He the one
Oh,
who fucked Loma, man.
you
So he
He's
know,
the
need to. He
judge
need
who
to.
fucked Loma,
He need
man.
to get banned. He need to be
We need
banned
to
from
we need to
judging.
find him. We need to
it,
find him.
What
you
was
know,
his card?
Loma.
116,
Lo,
112?
yup.
It
it,
says right here the most utterly egregious scoring of any round comes from David Moratti, giving Haney the 10th round, one of the few rounds of the fight that was truly, truly clear in someone's favor. It was very clear in Loma's favor. This
Loma
is the
outlanded
most
him 20-2.
uproar, but Moratti is also the judge who had 116, 112 for Haney. So even if he had scored that round for Loma, it would have not changed the outcome
His
at all.
license should be. His license should be
hey,
banned.
another thing is the Lomachenko team asked for that referee. I mean, not the referee. They asked for their judge not to judge the fight, and the commission or whoever over the shit told them niggas this is one of my best judges, and still put that nigga in, as a fucking judge.
Ain't wasn't he the
Y'all didn't hear
same
that?
judge? Wasn't he the same judge that gave Tank a 10-10 round
Yep.
on that knockdown on Ryan?
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh
that
man.
Hey, Kareem, what you just say? Who protested the judge? Which side,
No.
Haney?
So if you watch the post fight, Lomachenko team asked for that judge not to judge the fight, and then they told him they told Team Lomachenko he's one of the best judges that we got, and they still made him judge that fight. All
And,
you gotta do is
and
go
you
watch,
and you
huh?
know what's fucked up about that, bro? That judge held that shit against him once he got, he heard wind of that they didn't want him to do that. Cause I'm a low level referee. Nah, never mind. I ain't gonna tell my business like that. I know Brimley will be writing letters to high schools in Texas trying to get me fired.
Actually, no, I'm gonna write him and tell him to promote you so you can do the even
From
bigger
my
games.
experience, I know referees cheat like a motherfucker. I know that shit to be
But
for sure.
116 though, bro. Come on.
Hey,
Come on. Like at least make the shit seem believable.
hey, yeah, I'm tired of hearing that motherfucking name too, Dave Moretti. When they say that motherfucking name, from here on out, I'm turning the TV off.
But you know what's crazy? Didn't they ban that one female judge on the first offense when she
Adelaide Bird.
was I don't know her name. Was
She
that the
still
one?
judging, yeah. Adelaide Bird. That's the one who I think she did the Canelo and Floyd fight when she
Yeah, she
was
had that motherfucker as a draw. She had the fight
I
as a
thought
draw.
I thought they gave she gave Canelo the fight, the outright win.
You might be
No, no,
right.
no, no. You're right. There was one draw, and the other two it was a majority decision.
Yeah, it was a draw,
Okay,
I
it was a
think.
draw.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she had that motherfucker as a draw. I'm
And it
like,
was
bitch.
Adelaide Bird.
Yeah, I don't know her name. I'm like, get this bitch the fuck out of here.
For me, bro.
So what?
Yep. Yep. It
Look
was a
that up.
majority decision. 114, 114, 116, 112, and 117, 11.
Yeah, that's some.
The
I
only
don't
card
know.
that was right was 117, 111.
That was the right score.
Yeah, that was the right score for sure. All the other shit was some bullshit, especially
Did,
for a
did
draw.
Man,
y'all see that? Y'all see the nigga Keyshawn Davis going in on Devin today?
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. Hey, my right brother Q. Can you
hey,
please quote that man? What did he say he was gonna do with Kid Austin? Who was that? He
uh,
said he was gonna.
oh no, you talking about Andy Cruz? He told Andy
Yeah,
Cruz.
yeah, yeah. Andy
He,
Cruz. Yeah,
he
there
say
you
he
go.
say he say he say that Andy Cruz is 8 years older than him. The longer the fight takes, the worse it's going to be for him. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna lay on him." You don't think that's duck talk?
Feel about that, Kareem?
You said what?
Keyshawn Davis said he's gonna lay on fighting Andy Cruz, meaning he go put that out for a while.
He
Oh,
gonna age him out.
I gotta watch some more film on him. I ain't seen too much work from him.
Then it's a report out that he texts Kid Austin and them copping pleas and shit, talking about could they please stop calling him out.
Yeah, I
He not
seen
gonna
that
fight
shit.
no time soon anyway. He don't want to fight. You don't think that's duck talk too?
Yeah, I seen that though. Yeah, man.
What you think about that?
Man,
Consi-
shit. I just
Considering this man talk all that shit.
that nigga just trying to make his name last forever. Shit. Hey, listen, if you notice that nigga don't attach his name to no small time niggas. Just Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, Devin Haney, and Javante Davis. He don't want to be attached to lower level niggas. You know what I'm saying?
He wants his name to last forever. That's a good one.
Hey, but
What you
bro.
think about that, boxing nerd? About your boy Keyshawn Davis? Ain't that one of your guys?
I plead the fifth.
Hey,
Boxing nerd, I need some feedback on that, man. That's your guy, right, Keyshawn Davis?
I don't like that, man. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't like that kind of talk. I'm
man,
gonna hold my favorite fighters accountable 100%. I
listen.
like I like what he's doing, but like I don't like how he's moving as of lately.
Hey
But
man, check this out. I like Devin. I'm a big fan of Devin. But this undisputed shit, that shit trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that nigga really beat one nigga to be undisputed.
and
Boy,
he wasn't
haven't I
even
been?
that good.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga,
I've been preaching that for the last 6 months, man.
like that nigga,
That's the easiest undisputed title grab ever.
you
And
like
Do no hard work.
you beat Cambosos that beat fucking Tio that was a fluke. That nigga beat Lomachenko that you just fought and got your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like the other belt you got, it was an email belt. So it's like, bro, I wanted to see him defend that belt like twice, and then I could justify calling him undisputed. Well, he's undisputed, but it doesn't
There's an
mean
asterisk.
shit. Like
There's
yeah,
an
yeah,
asterisk.
So
it
Kareem,
doesn't mean shit to me.
So would you say this is a controversial win or a decisive win for Devin Haney?
Controversial. Like that nigga needs to run that bitch back. You know what I'm saying?
ASAP.
Because listen, this shit gonna follow him for the rest of his career. And like the shit that I'm saying, this shit finna start getting worse. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
This
waiting
shit
for
only gonna
Tank to
get
say
worse from
something.
here.
I'm waiting for Tank.
Tank is gonna knock that nigga the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Like I fuck with Devin. I fuck with Bill, all them niggas. Them niggas cool, like, but he getting knocked the fuck out, bro. Like now, all them stories that fucking Tank was talking about, I was kind of sketchy on them hoes. I believe on that nigga now. I believe that nigga. What that nigga say? That nigga say, he said, he ain't get no best of me. He ain't get no best of me. What that nigga said?
No, it's Adrian Broner. It was Adrian Broner.
No, he had
No, listen. He told him a story. He told him a story. He was just like, and then Tank hit him with something. Boom, 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 boom. I had to jump in the ring.
nigga say,
Hit him with the boom, boom.
man, I don't know, bro. I like Shakur Stevenson too. I always thought Shakur Stevenson would give Tank his best test. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, Devin. That nigga just maybe that nigga do need to move up to 140. You know what I'm saying? Because if that nigga fight like that with Tank, that shit over with.
Oh God! In the first 5 rounds,
I wouldn't say that.
I would say that. I'm telling you that right now.
I say like 10.
Devin doesn't go 5 with Tank.
Bro, did you see the combinations? I was half drunk, but I seen combinations Lomachenko was landing on this nigga throughout the fight. Did y'all not see
Man,
that shit?
Loma's been nice, man.
He was hitting him with pepper jack cheese.
Pepper
man.
jack
Hey,
cheese with a side of gravy.
Spicy
Brim.
cheese.
I'm trying. I've been debating with myself all night. Am I more pissed off about tonight or the Triple G and Canelo one? I can't make my mind up, man.
Bro,
Triple G Canelo.
it's always gonna be Triple G Canelo one for you. Stop friend.
This shit worse, bro. This shit might
It's
be worse.
undisputed too, Brimley. It's undisputed as well. You have to think about that.
So what's next for Devin?
Give Loma that get back, man.
Man,
I
he ain't
want
gonna do that.
Nah, he not doing that
Shakur.
shit. If he's smart, he would go fight Rolly Romero or Ryan Garcia, one of them two, because he's not ready for no elite fighter. He lost this shit tonight. I don't give a fuck what
Bro, to be
nobody
honest,
He's
say.
not the champion right now. He's
to be honest with you, I think Regis Progress would knock Devin the fuck out at this moment.
Regis Progress will end Devin's career. I promise you that. He would end it badly.
And to be honest with you, I think Devin will beat Rolly. I think Rolly might even drop that nigga, bro. Like no shit. Like I really think Rolly would drop him at least. I
Yeah, that's a
I wouldn't. I
I
wouldn't.
ain't. That shit Rolly, I seen with Rolly last weekend, man. I
But
can't say nothing.
the thing about Rolly is Rolly plays to the level of his competition. Because when you look at Rolly, that nigga didn't look like that when he was fighting Tank. That nigga was doing good as shit. That nigga won like
Nah,
3 of those
nah.
rounds.
Hey, bro,
What?
I disagree with you because
On what?
on the simple fact that Tank was just waiting on one shot, bro, and he got it. That shit Rolly was doing. He was winning the rounds. I agree with you on that, but it was strategic what Tank was doing. It wasn't he wasn't worried about that shit going the distance, bro. He wasn't worried about losing. So I can't judge Rolly based on that fight as being,
So how many
going.
rounds? So how many rounds did you get rolling?
I'm talking. He probably won all the motherfuckers.
No, I
I
ain't. No,
haven't.
no, no. I ain't said all that.
I'm saying, nah, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying he won most of the rounds that he fought against Tank, but Tank was just setting his ass up the whole time. That's what I'm saying.
That's a
So
fact.
you and so where you only thing I just pushing back on you with you is that you say he rose to the occasion against Tank. I don't think that. I think Tank carried his ass all the way up until he knocked him out. That's what I'm
Or
saying,
he
bro.
let him get his rocks off for a little bit and said,
Yeah.
"Okay, now it's time for me to go and piece you up." Now he set traps for him. He let he again. This is why I want to see Tank against the best because Tank can. If you're not a good enough fighter, you're going to fall into those traps. You're gonna get overconfident and you're gonna start swinging for the fences and you're gonna get your ass drilled, as we've seen with Rolly and we've seen with Ryan. Neither one of them is on his level. I just want to see Tank fight somebody that's on his level. That's all. Because
Hey,
Tank is on that level.
I was shocked that Rolly was getting beat up by a 60-year-old man.
I
Like,
wasn't. Rolly, man, we've been known Rolly is hot garbo when it comes to
no,
this level
no.
of boxing.
Listen, bro. To be honest with you, like when I seen that nigga, I was like, man, I hope Rolly don't kill this nigga. Like that was the first thing that came to my mind because that nigga look like he literally 60 years old. I'm not even trying to be funny.
No, that's
He
the truth. We were
really,
all joking about it, man. But
yeah, this nigga literally like he's 60. I thought Rolly gonna kill that man.
and that dude was beating Rolly ass, bro. And he
Oh,
got
bro,
robbed. He got cheated. Tony Weeks got a nice envelope,
man,
Manila envelope, bro.
get Tony Weeks the
Manila
fuck out
envelope.
there.
They got the Manila envelope, bro.
Hey, you know what he need? That nigga need one of them shots that Cooper Sacks got. Hey, Boxer, y'all be watching Power out there in Canada?
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Okay, yeah, that nigga need
He
one
needs
of them
that
Cooper
Cooper
Sacks.
Sack package.
Yeah, man,
Damn, he need the Cooper Sacks package to
man,
get him off of the Earth package. Damn.
I've been waiting on that nigga Cooper Sacks to die so long, boy.
Yo, he made it mad long too. Yo, he
Boy,
lasted long, boy.
that 9 seasons of dealing
Who
with this nigga,
How
bro.
you
who
gonna
you talking about?
how you gonna kill the Ghost before you kill Cooper? Like, come on.
Bro, I was so ready for that nigga to die. You don't watch Power?
I used to watch that bullshit, man. I started watching that shit
Yo,
a
this
long
season
time.
was phenomenal, bro. With his
Yeah,
son,
this
with
Who
season
you
was
with
you
great.
Ghost,
who you talking about? That detective?
Yeah, Cooper
the
Sacks, the
white one.
white
Yep,
boy.
he just got murked off. Method Man's brother killed him.
He got killed by a side character. That's crazy.
You mean there's been plenty of side characters that killed somebody, you know?
Nah, but like of all the
Two
side
bit is
characters,
a two bit is a side character, and Dre got his ass murked off by him.
Hey,
Two
y'all
Bit
know
was
that
a
shot.
little bit more into the story than
So
the Method Man's brother was, though.
went
Well, you know what?
downhill when
You
they
can I tell you
killed
something though? I
Haney.
think Method Man's brother was supposed to be a little bit more integral, but because of Redman not taking the COVID shot, he wouldn't. They didn't include him in it, so they kind of had to alter the storyline a little bit.
Hold on. They took that nigga off because he didn't take a COVID shot?
Yeah, because during the filming of it, that was part of the mandatory. What's his name? Method. I mean, Redman was
That's
like,
why they
nah.
switched the rules. That's
Yep.
crazy. I didn't know that.
Bro, the COVID shit over with.
Yeah, but when they was filming, it wasn't. When they was filming the season, COVID shit wasn't over with. You gotta
I'm
remember
Man,
they filmed
rewatching
this
the
shit like
fight right now.
they be filming this shit like a year and a half before it
Oh,
come
you
out.
using the link I sent you, Mr. Quinn?
Yeah, right now, Devin Haney looking good in the first round. He attacking the body.
Yeah, Devin
Luckily, it's
Haney
a
did
12-round fight, not a
some
1-round
good
fight.
body work.
hey, what do y'all be watching those play? Where y'all watch those playbacks at?
I'm gonna send it to you right now, Brody.
Can
All
you
right,
send it to me too, Boxing Nerd?
real
Yeah, I
nigga
got you.
activity.
I'm watching it right now.
Hey, Boxing Nerd, you don't even fuck with Montana no more. It's cool
I'm
though.
sorry, brother. I need to
With your
come
little
back.
ugly ass.
I be in school, working hard, man.
All right,
Yeah,
go ahead
Boxing
and
Nerd
make.
ain't been bouncing around like he usually do lately. I haven't seen Boxing Nerd. He
Hey,
pops up
why you
every
saying
once in a
bounce
while.
around like I'm a hoe?
Say what?
He said bouncing around like I'm a hoe or something.
No, bro. I said you come on, bro. You taking it wrong. You taking it wrong. I said you don't bounce around. You, I mean, you show up. You show up and show out. You be, you be everywhere.
No,
No,
I was
they're
just
never
messing with
there.
you. I was just messing with you, Steve.
Damn, bro. What the fuck is going on in these side of the street?
Hey, you know them. Hey, you know them Canada niggas. They try to prove themselves.
Round
Rest in
one,
peace,
Devin
Pat
Haney.
Stay.
Ooh, but
Yeah,
Loma
definitely
caught
round
him.
one.
What a good.
Yeah, round one, definitely Devin Haney. Devin Haney controlled. You'll see the first 4 or 5 rounds. Haney is definitely doing good work, and he's doing his thing. But I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna let you watch it as we talk, and then you'll announce it round by round for us for yourself.
Round two. This is the round I want to see.
I'm going in on Devin Haney as soon as I wake up in the morning,
No,
bro.
don't do Devin. Don't do. Listen, this is the shameful part about this. Devin Haney showed tremendous heart. He fought hard. He did
That
some good
nigga was
work.
dead. That's why that nigga. That's why that nigga pushed him. He trying to be like Tank. You know what I'm saying? I made a video
No.
about that shit.
The
Yep, he
truth of the
trying to
matter,
be like Tank. He
I
trying to
don't think it was.
imitate Tank.
No, listen, Tank. There was people were pushing people before there was a Tank. So stop it. I think he did it because it was one, nervous energy, and two, it's selling the fight, bro. It probably added another 30 to 40 pay-per-view buys, 40,000 pay-per-view buys
Mr.
because
Brimley,
of that.
what's your IG?
Damn, I got a couple of them. You can do unbiased fan Brim Reaper. See if that pop up. I could have you do
I
my
was just
personal
following you
one, but
just now. My bad.
okay,
But now
it's all
you
right. I don't be that heavy.
like you gotta understand where I'm
I
coming
just sent
from.
it to you, Brimley.
No doubt.
So you gotta understand where I'm coming from. Like I've been hearing niggas on the internet, on YouTube, been saying Devin Haney trying to be like Tank. I ain't really been hearing that shit because they were he doing the tattoos like him. Oh, he getting a grill like him. Oh, he trying to do this and that like him. I was like, nah, he ain't doing that. But then at the weigh-in, that nigga push every fucking body. He don't give a fuck
Yeah,
who
but
you is.
Tank ain't the first fighter to ever do that, bro. Come on,
And I
man.
listen. I know Tank ain't the first nigga to do it, but that nigga Devin never did it.
Yeah, but the thing is though,
That's my point.
but has Devin been in a pay-per-view before?
So a pay-per-view matters now.
Well, in this, that's
Tell him to fight
I
another.
think if
Ooh,
this
good
fight was,
shot, Devin.
No, I'm
I
saying
think
so.
if this fight wasn't pay-per-view, I
Oh,
don't think Devin
Loma,
would have did it.
goddamn.
Hello. So you
See, Brimley, you see the ooze? You see the ooze?
hello. So you saying if you fight on pay-per-view, you gotta push a nigga. If you're
No,
not
I'm
fighting on
not. No,
pay-per-view, you
see,
can't push a
I'm
nigga.
not saying
Ooh.
that. I'm just saying that if this fight wasn't pay-per-view, I don't think Devin would have pushed Loma. I don't think it would have
Man,
happened.
that nigga Devin had to hype himself up to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah, he
nigga,
did, but I think part of the reason why he did it was to help sell pay-per-view because you heard him complaining. Loma's not promoting the fight. Da da da. He complained about that, so he took it upon himself to try to push it a little bit
man,
more to
if he
get more
really
eyeballs,
wanted to
and
sell a
it and,
fight,
and
he should
but it
slap that
worked
nigga.
though. No, it worked, bro, because
How you know
mad
it
people was
worked? The
talking about
pay-per-view,
it.
know what I'm saying, came out yet?
Okay, you're right about that. But the reason why I believe it worked though is because when he
How did it
listen to me.
work?
But listen, the reason why I believe it worked though, because when he did that, everybody was talking about it. It put attention and eyeballs on
Oh,
it that wasn't on it before. You see, before that happened, it was like, oh man,
Loma.
this. Before the fight,
Brimley's like,
bef-
you hear that?
but before the fight, it was more
Ooh, that
just
second round
us
kind of close
talking
to
about the fight.
call,
It wasn't
boy.
giving any casual attention. After that, casuals paid attention to the fight a little bit more. It got more steam because of that. And can you agree with that? Because of that push, it added more steam to the fight.
Oh,
Do you
Nah.
disagree with me or do you agree with me?
Hello, I couldn't hear you. Somebody in the background talking about,
No,
ooh.
yeah, Q's oohing on some
Mr.
punches.
Quentin, man, he's enjoying himself.
Because
round four.
when Haney pushed Loma, it added more to the fight. More people talked about the fight. It added more to the fight. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree with you,
I I
Mr.
I
Brimley.
I'm a, I'm I can't disagree or agree with you. I'm just neutral.
You don't want to answer because you know I'm right. That's what that
No,
means.
because I don't. There's no
Oh,
way of proving that. Proving that.
No, but no, there is a way of proving it. If you go to the Twitter, once that happened, you go to social media. Once that happened, the talk started going about the fight. It was like like a baseball player back in the days when they needed speed, they get hyped up. That's what it was. It was like a hit of speed to the fight. It put a little flame on the fight. It added more to it. People were talking about it like they wasn't talking about it before
Man,
because of that.
Loma blocking it. He
niggas was
blocking
out
it.
there watching the Laker game.
Say what?
Niggas was watching the Laker game.
Yep,
Cause.
and then you know what? And after the Lakers game, they got up and they went to check it out.
Hey, so
Ooh, ooh. Loma
how do
turning.
you order? Cause I didn't know how to order that shit. How you order fights on Top Rank?
ESPN app.
Oh, okay, shit.
Yeah, I got the
Cause
ESPN
Ooh,
app, so I just went
ooh.
on
That
the
was flush.
ESPN app
That was
and
flush.
yeah, but yeah, I was trying to order it. I'm like, I don't know how to do this shit. Fuck, I'm gonna stream this shit.
If you listen to Mr. Quentin, it just sounds like Haney's just getting beat up.
And then Loma punch on the clinch. He ain't trying to hit ass.
It
Ooh,
just
good
seems like
body shot
sounds
though,
like
Devin.
Devin's getting assaulted by Loma. Like if you hear, oh,
We
I
doing
think
a rewatch live party with Mr. Quentin.
oh, seriously.
The ref just warned Devin about. Oh, good shot, Loma. Boy, he making this
damn
boy flush. Ooh, good body
that
shot.
nigga.
Ooh, he hit him with an uppercut. Oh, his jaw swole now. Oh, his jaw swole. His lip is big. Yeah,
Who
Loma
Josh?
catching
Who
him.
Josh Swoll?
Is this nigga a
Devin hit. Oh,
commentator?
goddamn. Oh my God. No.
Is nigga commentating?
Yep,
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yes,
Yep.
talking about
sir.
he a commentator now.
he breaking it down so he can see what I seen.
I didn't get to see the first half of the fight, so I couldn't say.
Yeah, and is Loma starting off slow like he? No.
No, not at all. Loma got him on the back foot
Listen,
right
I
now.
think if he would never pushed him, Loma probably would have started slow.
Facts. Well, it looked like it didn't make a
That's
difference anyway.
you make a very good point, Frank. You make a very good point.
Nigga, that take them off.
He was really trying to get him out of there for the entire fight too.
Yo, listen, Haney showed some chin, boy.
You
And
know
he
what?
took some
You know what?
flush shots.
You know what made me mad though? He really could have stopped him in the 11th, but he was just backing up and trying to set traps when he should have just been pressing him. Devin didn't have an answer for anything he was throwing. He should have
Yeah, I'm
pressed him
looking
the
at this
whole.
dude. I'm looking to see the thing is the thing is so crazy. Some of the people that saying Haney won, I can see their biases so clearly though. Like they just
Yeah.
man, like act a donkey for Devin, like ADD,
Man,
Oh, you
man,
just
look.
got roll, Mr. Brimley.
So look,
Act
check
a
it out.
ADD,
donkey for
act a
Devin.
donkey, act a donkey for Devin,
That just
So
comes
ADD.
to your head like that, eh? Jeez Louise.
hey,
That's a new one.
so
ADD,
check this
act a
out,
donkey
bro.
for Devin.
So I was on this other nigga channel. I clicked on it for like 30 seconds. I clicked off that hole. This nigga big YouTuber, right? This nigga gonna say, yeah, that nigga Lum was getting his ass whooped all night. I was like, whoa, nigga, you got 100,000 subscribers saying this shit.
Fan
Oh,
brilliant,
are you
man.
talking
Ooh.
about the belt side?
Don't mention none of these guys. You know how it is with E3. Don't. In fact, shouldn't even care about that because you already know what it is.
I'm just
Ooh,
saying
ooh,
like
Loma.
I'm just saying like for a nigga to have for a nigga to
I'm in
have
round
100K
4.
subscribers, and you saying like you just going with
I
the
think I know
problem
who
of
you're
other
talking
boxers.
about. He's very delusional.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like that nigga clearly fucking lost, bro.
All right, but
Like,
here, let me tell you something. This is one thing I've learned since I've been in it because I watched boxing for years before I was ever involved with the YouTube boxing community. Shout out to E3 for getting me involved in this, but I've seen so much nonsense it actually turns me off a little
Loma
bit.
steady turning him.
But here's the deal. Unfortunately, and this is just an unfortunate truth. And it happens amongst many other people. So I'm not going to just make this one way, but there are many of us in the black community who are just
Oh, he
going to
got him
go for the
flushed on his
fighter just
off.
because they're black and not going to be honest about what we're seeing when we're watching a fight and not judging the fight based on the fight. But there's other denominations and races of people who do the same thing. So I'm not going to just make it one way, but that's what we're getting in some of these YouTube boxing streets is that they're putting a line in the sand and say I'm rooting for only this person and I'm a cape for this person and I'm a cap for this person. So that's just what it is, unfortunately, man.
Oh,
Hey, but check
good
this out though, bro.
uppercut, Devin. Ooh,
I'm pro black all day, every day, but I still want the shit to be fair. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit he talking about, I never get beat by a white boy. That shit gonna be back trending later on the day. You know what I'm saying? Like you got whooped by a white boy.
Loma.
Oh yeah, remember when he said he'd never let a white boy beat him?
Yeah,
Devin said that,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I mean, what does it
and he
matter at
left
this
he
point right
left the
now?
ring lumped up by
Oh
a white
man,
boy. He
Loma just
left the ring
slammed
lumped
Devin
up by
down
a
on the
white boy.
ground. God damn. Round four,
Wrestling move.
he did a wrestling move. Loma, god damn, Loma. Oh.
Yeah,
What is he up here? What is he practicing on his commentating?
Q doing a good job. I think he should be the commentator instead of some of these other people.
I agree.
Definitely more
Ooh,
entertaining.
Him
that
and
was a good shot, Devin.
him and Snoop Dogg.
I don't know about Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg a little too fun. Yeah, he a little too fun. Like you to talk actual boxing though while you're doing it.
Now, what was you about to say though?
Man, somebody scraping plates with forks.
I know
Shit.
they hungry hippos.
So is E3 still on here?
Nah, he
I
goes.
think he left a while ago.
So
United sleep experts.
Oh my goodness. I should be going to sleep experts myself, yo. I'm tired.
Yeah,
what time is
that's
it
a
over there, Boxing Nerd?
I think you guys are in Texas, right? I
No,
think
I said
I
what
should be
time
an
is it over
hour ahead.
there?
Aren't you on Eastern time with me, Boxing Nerd?
Yes, sir.
It's 4:36.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ooh, good body shot, Devin.
That's the one
yeah,
thing Devin
fellas.
did.
That's the
Yeah,
only thing I
fellas,
could
we
give
gonna go
Devin
ahead
credit
and
Ooh,
for.
another good
His
body
body
shot.
selection
I'm
is
in round 5.
his
we gonna
body
go
shot
ahead and
selection
end.
was outstanding in this fight.
Yeah, he did some great body work. I got to give Devin credit for that. And I was saying that I was thinking that the body work he was doing was going to make a difference in the back end of the fight. I was like, man, that body work. I'm wondering if it's going to make a difference in the back end of the fight. And then I saw the back end of the fight, and it didn't make a difference. I'm like, dang.
It just goes to show Loma's condition was outstanding.
Did you already send me that link, Boxing Nerd?
Yeah, send it the
Uh,
boxing. I sent it on the boxing web.
appreciate
Outstanding.
it, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
no problem,
fellas,
buddy.
can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I appreciate
Ooh,
y'all rocking with
ooh,
us tonight, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this end button, man. Kareem, we appreciate you coming through. Give me your final thoughts, brother.
This is round 5 right here. He giving him the.
I'm gonna let the commentator finish.
Go ahead, Kareem.
Oh, okay. Hey man, shout out to Black Picasso. Appreciate you for letting me on, man. Shoot, let me know next time. Boy, you be moving your times, don't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
call him reschedule, man. Your family life.
he ain't on here right now, bro.
Huh?
So I deliver the message. You need him to quit rescheduling the times you said.
Oh, never mind. I thought you was E3.
No, he
He's his
big
older
bro.
brother.
Who?
He's his older brother.
Oh, okay. I'm lost. I appreciate you for letting me on, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Appreciate everybody who subscribed to my channel and shit. Appreciate it.
All right, we appreciate you, boss. You
All
have a
right,
good
bro.
one, man. All right, we going out to Canada, man. Boxing Nerd 101. What you got, man?
Oh man, it's a great night of I can't even say a great night of boxing. Boxing cooked right now. What the heck? Back to back black eyes, man. That's crazy. Hopefully we can get something different and better for the next coming weeks. Hopefully boxing gets the decisions right so it can heal from the tragedies that have happened in the last 2 weeks. Rolly should not be champion, and Devin should have relinquished his belts to Lomachenko.
the rightful uncrowned undisputed champion of the world. Oh man, excited for what boxing has for the rest of the year. This could turn out to be a great year of boxing. So far, so good. But until next time, brothers. See you
Man, I
around.
appreciate you, my right brother, boxing nerd. Have a good one, man.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, the most biased fucking YouTube. You, man, what you got, bro?
Hey man, shout out to you, Big Fish. You know it's nothing but love, man, and I appreciate my brother Black Picasso as always. E3 the GOAT. Even though y'all about to go through some agony, watching your Lakers finish off their season, but you should be proud of what they accomplished. But tonight was a great night of boxing that has been marred, unfortunately, and between PBC and Top Rank. I need them to respect the sport more because this is they're not putting any respect on the sport of boxing. It's almost formally known as the sport because it's the fix is in, bro. That's all I gotta say about that, man. Jeez.
I appreciate you, Graham, man. You have a good one, man.
You too, my brother.
Now, last but not least, my Davis brother. Right, brother. What's going on, Q? What you got on that fight going on right now? What's the score looking like?
Dang, where you at? Q.
Q must have broke the TV, man. He like something he saw.
Nah, my bad. I thought I was talking. Hell, I didn't know it was on mute.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Give me your final thoughts, man.
And your score so far?
Oh man, right now I got it 3-2 Loma right now, man.
Oh my lord.
You in round 5?
No, I'm in round
Going
6,
into
right? No, I'm in the 6
And you
right
got
now.
it 3-2?
I got
That
it
sounds like a
3-2.
Lomo. That sounds like an 8-4 to me.
Yeah, I scored it at 8-4, man.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm about to jump on that shit as soon as I get out this line. About to watch
Hey,
this
listen,
shit
You got
about
to
2 more
rewatch this
times.
fight. I'm telling you, you got to rewatch this fight.
And you guys hop on my
I'll
post
send
that
you
I
the
put,
link, General
man.
Big Fish. I'll send you the link.
And y'all talk to me on
sure.
my post and tell me what you think, who you really thought won the fight. Talk to me on my post, and I'll chop it up with y'all too.
All right.
That's a bet, Brim.
You got anything else, my right, brother?
Oh, no, that's it, man. Until next time.
All right. Well, that's it for us, the Wolfpack E3, the Black Picasso, man. I appreciate you putting it down for us like usual. Get on here and talk this bullshit. This was a fucked up night for me all the way around. Brim, it's your fault, man. You were supposed to be pulling for Haney all the way because we know your record.
Oh,
Excelento uno. Peace.
Peace.